So welcome YouTube. This is round 1 of Calling All Commanders on April Fool's Day, so you're probably going to see some weird shenanigans. But other than that, good luck, have fun.
Okay.
Got some new sleeves. I gotta try them out.
Unfortunately, I disassembled that one. So, a few different options, depending on.
I don't
Usually
really have an
Cowboys.
unglued deck.
I got
I got here and I'm like, well, I'm here. I might as well play and get
3
my free
precons,
packs.
and then I got 5 decks, 1 in each bracket.
I'm just gonna play my goofy cowboy deck.
This is like a level 3. I've got 2
Yeah,
C
none of you guys
decks
want to
that
do a
I'm not
commander party,
playing.
right?
Huh?
No.
Any
No.
of you guys want to do a commander party? Okay.
I mean, is there beer involved?
The Dustborn
There
one
can be.
is particularly fun.
No, it's not.
Alright, so.
I'm just gonna play my Laughing Jasper Flint deck.
Laughing gas what?
Laughing Jasper Flint.
Oh.
Yeah, I just cobbled this together out of things I already had.
Your cards? You mean our cards?
Oh, yes.
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 The Cowboys have come to steal your stuff.
Oh,
I'm
I
going to
misspoke.
play-
Sorry, sir.
The Valgavoth Precon. I'm going to pull 1 card out, and I'm going to use Tavesh to partner with Bow Smasher, so I have some card draw. Because that's the one thing they left out of the Precon is a Dark Ritual
Yeah.
and draw cards. I don't know how you play Rakdos and don't have a single draw spell, but
I have only I've only been back in the game for a little over a year, so I'm still learning what some of the commanders do and don't do.
this guy, I can either plus him up to make 0/1s, or I can sacrifice a creature to draw 2 cards. If I sack my commander, I draw 3 cards.
Ooh.
His -10 is he takes all the commanders, but he's,
And he is a commander.
he is a commander.
So you can sack him to himself?
Yes.
Okay. Or you can sack
I never
the other
thought about doing that.
Or you can
but-
sack the other commander. Okay.
Yeah, but the main idea is I just make a bunch of little 0/1s that
Yeah.
can defend me on the ground
Gotcha.
and sacrifice them for card draw.
Gotcha.
Like, he's got a really nice minus ability. It almost never gets played.
Yeah.
And even if I have him at 10, usually the card draw is better for me.
Yeah.
And then Vial Smasher, whenever I cast my first spell for turn, I select a player at random and deal damage equal to its CMC. So if I cast a 4-drop, that's the little goblin guy.
Oh.
And if you want to read any of them at any time, just let me know.
Is it upon cast or upon resolution?
It's on cast.
Okay.
So on cast, it triggers. I have a little 4-sided die, 1, 2, 3, and then 4 is just a reroll.
Are we good with 2d6 high chooses?
Yeah.
I'm cool.
I hate those automatic things. I don't trust it.
Yeah, I got a buddy
6.
that wins every single
9.
time.
Somebody beat 9. If I don't go first, I want to go second. So.
Beware.
Oh, come on.
12.
I weigh my dice.
All right, I'm going third.
Anyone want to cut?
I got you. R.I.P. the Cowboys.
I also have infinite tokens. If anyone needs to make a token and doesn't have the token card.
Anyone want to cut me?
I'm good.
Tap.
You know, I'm going to get rid of a 6-mana hand. Or 6-land hand.
I should probably actually
I'm
check
gonna-
my hand
I'm
since I'm
gonna-
going first.
I'm gonna get rid of this 2-land hand when one of them is Myriad.
Yeah, that probably not what you want to keep in Jasper.
No.
2, 4.
Do we get to see chat? Is there like a chat? Or is this just... Wait, no, it's recording. Okay.
Yeah, it's recording for YouTube. I don't think it's live though.
So it would.
No.
So this embarrassing loss is going to be...
Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out. Like,
It's
what
gonna
did we
be
just do?
immortalized on YouTube forever.
Oh, great.
Here, you can cut me this time.
Go ahead.
Fair enough.
I come from Yukio where it's like, go ahead, go pick out your best hand and put it on top.
Right.
I'm still gonna win.
Yeah.
You just got to go into the game with that level of arrogance.
For the longest time, I only ever played standard. I'm still kind of new to Commander.
It's pretty fun. I've actually only
It's a
played
lot of
Commander.
fun.
I played.
It's a lot more casual
Oh yeah.
than standard,
Really? Okay.
unless you're playing CEDH, which is bracket 5.
I'm gonna keep.
Yeah, I'm good with this hand. It's not amazing, but it's fun. Alrighty.
I'm in the same boat.
So everyone good?
I'll try to work with this.
Let's rock and roll,
Sure,
ladies.
why not?
Draw. I'm going to play a geothermal bog and pass.
Are we going clockwise?
Yes.
All right. Draw. I am going to play a mountain.
Did
and
buy the
pass.
artifact that lets it go the other way.
Oh, that's
Is it-
weird.
Yeah, but it's a 6-drop, which I don't like. But there's a
Ew.
7-drop with Cascade.
I'll play a veteran Catacomb. Crack it. Pass. I don't have any one cat.
Draw.
Another one I can't. No.
I'll play Planet's Beeves, which is just a swamp, and I'll pass.
Alright. Okay. Play Swamp. Tap 2 for a Seance board. And pass. At the beginning of my end step, if a creature died this turn, or at any end step, if a creature died that turn, it's your turn by the way. If a creature died on that turn, at the end step, it gets a counter. And then I can tap it for one X mana of any color, where X is the number of counters.
Wow.
So it's a nice mana rock, but it only
Anybody-
works if stuff dies.
If anybody
so
wants to cut, I will pass you the deck.
you're good.
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to play Inspiring Vantage. It enters tapped unless I control 2 or fewer lands. I can tap it for either red or white mana. And I'm going to summon a 0/2 Ornithopter.
Ooh.
Pass.
Okay. Oh well, there you go. Play a Misty Rainforest. Crack it. And pass.
Sounds good. Draw.
Where's the other camera?
I don't know. The one up there, or the one right there?
I wonder if it's that. Yeah.
Wait, oh,
The one in the corner.
yeah, it's the corners.
It's
Okay. Neat. Watch this, YouTube. I'm playing a Shadowland Ridge and passing.
No way. Yuki, you're a third-rate duelist, or you're a second-rate duelist with a third-rate deck. Let me go ahead and
There
tap.
are no bad cards in my father's deck, Yugi. Ooh,
I'm gonna,
why is it that in here?
I'm gonna tap 2 to feed the swarm, killing Ornithopter.
Oh, okay.
I lose life equal to its mana value, which is 0.
0.
You know, that's a good use of that card.
Yeah.
Oh no, my one creature.
Moving into my end step, Sandsport gets a counter, and I pass.
Okay.
Because I.
What's Seance Board do?
If a creature dies during the turn at that end step, it gets a counter, and then I can tap it as a mana rock for X value of one color equal to the number of counters.
So the counters come off when you tap it, right?
No.
So if it's got 100 counters, you tap it for 100, and next turn for 100. Okay, cool.
It's a really nice mana rock. It's just really reliant on things dying. So
Okay.
Another time.
Yeah, getting the planes out there, I'm going to tap everything and summon my commander. 3/4 flyer. Whenever I cast an instant or a sorcery spell that targets my own creatures, I exile it instead of sending it to the graveyard when it resolves, and during the next end step, it returns to my hand.
Mm.
Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Let's go ahead and play Forest. That'll go over here because they both tap for. And I will pass.
Okay. I draw. I will play a mountain and tap for my commander and pass.
Tap. Draw. Finally. Play Dragon Skull Summit, and it enters tapped unless I control a swamp or a mountain, which I do have. And I'm going to tap 3 for my commander, Vial Smasher.
Ooh.
Smasher of Vials.
Yeah. So nice. And pass.
Okay. Untapping. Draw. Okay. Using 1 mana, I am going to play Elixir of Immortality. Whenever I pay 2 mana and tap it, I will gain 5 life, shuffle the Elixir of Immortality and whatever's in my graveyard back into the deck.
Okay.
Okay,
I got it.
and let's see, what do you have over here?
Just my commander and a mana rock.
Unfamiliarity bias. Don't know what any of your decks do, so I'm scared of all of you. I don't know who to attack.
I play a pinger deck.
I won't steal from you if you don't really blow my commander up about that one. At least for 2
I try and
turns.
bring different creatures in because I can't bring the. I can make a copy. I just can't make a copy of anything that's in my graveyard or already in.
I am playing defensive Rakdos, so I got lots and lots of kill spells. So if you target me first, I will 100% start killing everything. Because they're all 4 drops and below. for
I'm
my
also
kill spells.
Rakdos, in fact.
So it sounds like a bad idea to just come after any of you.
Yeah.
It generally is.
So
'cause
is
the first
the
person to
commander
swing
in play?
becomes Arch Enemy.
It is.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I summoned it last turn.
Okay, gotcha.
So I guess I will send 3 commander damage your direction.
Oh, sorry.
So if you hit the one that says damage,
1, 2, 3.
you do the player that's doing the damage. and
So
you
it
can
should.
click back. And
Right.
it'll automatically update.
I only took 2 damage for sack, and so I was at 38.
Yeah, you were at 38.
And but I
There
took.
you go.
3 more.
3. So you're at 35.
Okay.
I fixed it.
Sweet.
Tap.
And
pass.
only 3 commander from him.
Yes.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
But it tracks it for each player, so you don't have to manually do it with dice.
Because it's 21 damage from a specific commander and you're out, right?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which means, like, if he has the 3 damage and I steal your commander and hit him,
That
it's
still
6
counts 'cause
damage
it's that
of the same
commander.
commander.
Oh, okay.
And in commander draft, if you draft 2 of the same commander or partner, they each individually have their own
Oh, do
instance
they?
of commander
Okay.
damage. They are
that
very
makes sense.
explicit on making sure that's in all the rules decks.
I tried to run a partner commander deck one time, and it was
I will
so awful because it
play
was
my
set up cheap
commander.
because it was like a 3 and a 4 drop, but then it was 7 to get them out there, and then it was 11 to get them out there. And it
Yes.
I had
Awful
one
when they died.
that I built called Triple Threat, where it's
On my upkeep, I will take the top card of your library. Here. At the beginning of my upkeep, exile top X cards to target opponent's library, where X is the number of outlaws I control. Until the end of turn, I may cast spells from among them using mana of any type. And creatures I control but don't own are
And if you
mercenaries.
don't cast it till the end of my turn, what happens?
Exile.
Okay, so you have to cast it now, right?
Yes.
Or a thief.
May I?
If it goes to the graveyard, I get everybody's enchantments.
Interesting. I'll consider it.
You had to the end of my turn, correct?
Yes, I have the until the end of my turn, but yeah.
Okay. Can I read him?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
He's not very threatening for the first like 2-3 turns,
Yeah.
and once there's like 4 or 5 outlaws on the field, he becomes very scary.
Yeah. I'll pay 1, 2, 3 for Banditol. It's a mana rock, but when I commit a crime, it gets a loot counter. And I can pay 2 and remove a loot counter and draw a card. It's very cowboy themed.
It is very cowboy themed.
And then I'm going to send this to exile because I don't want to pay for it.
Yeah, and you don't want me having it in my graveyard,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna do exile here.
So I'm going to tap 1 to put Kaya's ghost form on it. When enchanted permanent dies or is put into exile, return it to the battlefield under your control. Just to make sure he stays alive. And then I will pass.
Tap, draw.
I used to swing with this commander a lot, and then people started killing me for some reason when they get to like 18 commander damage. So
I'm
I stopped
going
doing
to-
it.
I'm gonna play 4. To play Mogus, God of Slaughter. He has indestructible. As long as my devotion to black and red is less than 7, it's not a creature. And at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, it deals 2 damage to that player unless they sacrifice a creature.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
I have now cast my first spell for turn, so Vile Smasher will trigger. For sake of fairness, 1, 2, 3, and a 4 is a reroll.
Alright.
Roll. 3. So you take 4 damage.
4! That's like 1/10 of my health.
And I will pass.
Okay.
So before you draw, on the beginning of your upkeep, do you take 2 damage or do you sacrifice your commander?
I'll take the 2. Draw.
Unfortunately, this is very trigger hungry, so it's a matter of trying to keep track of all of them.
That's understandable.
Not a whole lot going on. Okay.
It doesn't work.
Wait, is it here?
It's not.
Oh, it's yeah. I got that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was, trying,
Weird.
I was trying to show my hand to YouTube. I thought it would be funny.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
Go
starting,
for the
to
gag.
I'm starting to think.
YouTube, they don't know.
They don't know. Okay, I'm starting to think something is going to start happening soon. So I'm not going to attack. I'm just going to pass.
Do you?
Untap. What do I do?
So you either sacrifice a creature or take 2 damage on your upkeep.
There you
Draw.
But on the upside, you're playing Simic, so you'll have lots of little mana dorks.
Why?
You're not doing mana dorks?
I haven't got any.
Yeah, I was gonna say
um,
it's an enchantment right now.
go. Yes, I can see that. It is kind of unfortunate that it's not a creature.
Yes.
So
And unfortunately, everything in my hand is mana pip heavy.
when it
which means
becomes
if
a
I start-
creature, is it the same abilities? What's the
Yes,
difference?
the abilities stay the same except kill spells that say destroy target creature.
Well,
Well,
it's indestructible.
it's got indestructible
creature.
exile creature.
Oh,
effect.
okay.
So by keeping him as an enchantment, it makes him much
Harder.
more difficult to remove,
Gotcha.
which tends to at least let me get to turn 5.
There you go.
I will play a forest.
Unless I'm at certain card shops, at which point I get curb stomped on round 3
Right.
for no reason.
Yeah. I've never actually played a game of JCs, but I've heard rumors.
Yeah, they had 3 people with C decks roll up and steamroll a bunch of precon pods.
Right.
And it's not like they don't have a C Knight.
Yeah.
They just decided to,
Come be bullies.
yeah. So when Food Chain Sliver's
Um,
built, I'm gonna go surprise them.
1,
Nice.
2, 3, 4. Irenicus Vile Duplication. Make a copy of my commander.
Fair enough.
I just want to have
Is
to
it a
discard.
non-legendary copy?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, here I will read.
I've-
Create a token that's a copy of target creature you control, except the token has flying and isn't legendary.
Actually, I think I've.
If that creature is legendary.
Oh, that's the other deck. Oh, well.
Here you go.
Oh, I.
Oh, there you go.
copies.
Nice. Yeah.
That way you can write all of its stats. You can draw a little funny
Yeah.
picture.
Okay. Well, it's him. but-
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
and only one's a creature.
That is correct.
Pass.
All right. Untap. I'll take the 2. And I will take the top card of your library this time.
Land.
Exile. I can't play lands.
You can't?
No, I have
Mhm.
to cast it.
Oh. Any mana? You can use any color mana?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see here. I'll play Dismounted first. Then. I think
That's a
you
scary
can-
amount of mana.
Shh, no, it's not scary. It's a normal amount of mana. So normal, in fact, I'm going to cast Chaos Warp on that enchantment.
It's the one that shuffles it back in, right?
Yep, and then you reveal a top card.
What happens to the top card he reveals?
As long as
If it's a permanent, it goes straight onto the battlefield.
Oh,
And if
so it
it's
could be
not, it
bad.
Yeah.
so. but I'm hoping-
Thankfully, it has to be a permanent, so I can't like top deck a blasphemous act.
Yeah.
So,
If it's a spell, it
which card
fizzles.
did you kill? The one that's
The one that's
The
doing the 2
enchantment.
damage.
okay, good,
Yeah.
because that was a bane to everybody.
I'm a friend of the table. I just want some taxes.
Taxes and friend do not go in the same
No
sentence.
whammies.
Oh, Harsh Mentor. Whenever an opponent activates an ability of an artifact, creature, or land on the battlefield, if it isn't a mana ability, they take 2 damage.
Is that what it is? I think it. Wait.
You have to pay to activate it. That means tap.
Oh, okay. So if it's an activated ability, not a triggered ability.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
If it's a activated ability.
Okay.
So does that mean me trying to get mana from this land is gonna hurt?
No.
No, that's fine. Okay.
Okay. After that, I will
That's a
pass.
So-
enchantment?
It's a creature.
Okay.
So, like, if you had Maze at Ith, you tap it, you can remove a creature from combat, you would take 2 damage.
Oh,
Okay.
it counts for these two, right? Like mana rocks.
Yeah, if it's not a mana ability. So, like, a Soul Ring wouldn't do damage, but
okay.
yes.
Gotcha. I'm tracking now.
All right, so I got your slip, and I got your tickets.
Nice. Thank you. Thank you.
You're
I'm
welcome.
going to go ahead and tap 3. Play.
And you know what we do with those, right?
I do not.
Okay, so basically, you
Medieval
get 3 to
Philosophy.
start with. Whenever you get knocked out of a game, you give
Fair enough.
1 ticket away
Goodbye,
to
guys.
whichever
Just
deck
one-
you have
It's just
more fun
a
playing
murder
against.
spell with extra
And then
abilities.
if you win a game, I give you one.
Okay.
That's all. First spell for turn, 3 drop. 2. You take 3 damage.
So it's not a creature.
No, I
Okay.
cast an instant to kill his commander, so I don't.
So
have to-
you're right. It doesn't do it with just creatures.
No, it's any. It's just whatever my
Gotcha.
first spell that I cast is.
Okay.
All right, moving into my end step. A creature died this turn, so I get a counter, and I will pass.
Well, it doesn't exactly help.
And that's on any turn. My first spell for that turn. So like if
Okay.
I casted if I had him partner with someone that's
Gotcha.
blue and casted a counter spell, that would also trigger it. That's the one nice thing about the commander. The downside is you very quickly become the enemy.
Yeah.
Mm.
People don't like taking damage on their turns.
Where y'all out of? Where y'all from?
Georgia
How'd you get? What brings y'all way up here? I mean, not-
school.
Oh, okay, you're not up here to play Magic with
No.
me. Same with y'all. Y'all in school too?
Yeah, I go to the Huntsville campus.
Okay.
Yeah, I just graduated in May.
So
I'm jealous.
while this doesn't do anything right now, I'm gonna cast Bravado, enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each other creature you control. Doesn't do anything right now, but the goal is
Okay.
it will later.
It's
I
a
also-
surprise tool we use for later.
Yeah, I also just don't
It's
want
like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Right.
It's a
Yeah.
secret tool for later.
Right.
End of your turn. I'm gonna cast Crop Rotation.
Ooh, what does
Okay.
that do again?
Sack a land, search for a land.
Okay,
It thins my deck out.
gotcha.
And in response, I'm a crack seance board for 2 black. I'm going to Infernal Grasp.
You're just gonna. Oh my
Yes.
god.
Because you're going to start killing out all my lands. I take 2 damage.
I did it one time, okay?
You're at 5 mana. It's going to be scary as soon as you start getting 4 of them on the field. Because
Right.
I know a bunch of them are 2 and 3 drops.
No, I don't. This is a different kind of deck than that.
Oh, I figured you were playing him the normal way. So I was like, okay,
No.
let me slow this down so I can at least get a 4th land on the field
This
first.
focuses less on getting cowboys onto the battlefield and more about stealing your cards.
I'll put a cradle.
Well, yeah,
I
but
mean, yeah, I don't have a ton of cheap cowboys. Is what I'm saying.
okay.
Like I
I was gonna say that's usually what you do is you just early turn 3 or 4 of them and then you just live off that,
Yeah, that's fair.
and then you can cast all the higher cost ones later in.
Anybody want to cut?
All
You're
good.
I can do it for you. There you go.
close the graveyard. Draw.
I've been building a really rude discard deck with I can't even remember his name, but he's the Bat God. Every time he swings, everybody discards a card.
Yes, he's fun.
Yes.
Oh, you killed the thing
I
that would
killed
take
it,
down.
yes.
Okay.
Oh, something died.
No.
No.
Thank
We were talking about like the thing
Oh.
that deal 2 damage or sacrifice.
Yeah. I gotta make sure I don't miss the trigger. Oh, the Vial Smasher from the 2-drop.
What to draw?
He casted the spell to kill my
Sound
commander.
like-
2.
I will play
And then on your end step, I get a Seance board counter.
Oh, you killed your creature, right?
Yep. No more cowboys doing cowboy things.
You get 1 turn of not paying taxes.
Yeah.
It's basically Mana Tithe plus Ragavan in the command zone,
Mm-hmm.
except it scales up, which gets scary.
Yeah.
So, that was an enchantment he killed, right?
Yes, it was. There go with creatures now.
I'm gonna tap an island in the forest. I'm gonna cast Gilded Drake.
Okay.
When Gilded Drake comes into play, exchange control of Gilded Drake for target creature one of your opponent's controls. I have 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, because they've got copies. So I'll take that one, and that one. And
You could just exchange control of the last Gilded Drake with itself with another Gilded Drake.
no, it says opponents. So I'm gonna have to sack my copy. So I'll have 1 and 3 copies. And if I target creature for one of your opponent's controls or sacrifice Gilded Drake. So I will sack 1 Gilded Drake.
Okay.
And so we each get a Gilded Drake?
You each get a Gilded Drake. You have a 3/3 flyer, blue flyer. So you can keep them up here so we can see them.
There we go.
That's gonna get scary.
Whenever an opponent activates an ability of artifact, okay. Flying, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets a creature you control, exile that card instead of putting it in your graveyard. As a result, if you do, return it to your. Ooh. Whenever you cast your first spell each turn, so that won't that won't work because.
No, because you've already cast spells this
Right.
turn. My burb.
Burb.
Even though it's not a burb.
You should have just done the M.
So I have, you're right. So these will,
Yeah.
I guess, go
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I've all got Drakes.
Because he's not in the graveyard, he's actually in play with.
You want a dice?
I will put the real Gilded Drake
dice to share 2 of them.
with you.
Okay.
I just.
You have the
I
two.
do
You have the
have
2
to.
copies.
Yeah. You've got 2 and he's got 1.
Well, if it comes down to killing them, the real one's over here, and those are copies.
Okay.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And you have no flyers now, correct?
I do not.
Okay.
5.
So right now, my commander is technically yours, right?
Correct.
It's under your control. So how many
Correct.
other creatures do you currently control?
2.
All right, so that gets
4.
4.
Yeah, he's got
See-
2 commanders and then his 2 cards.
Yeah.
Plus
So
your
my commander
Right.
currently
So
has a
mine
plus-
2, yours 1, right?
He doesn't count himself. So you have my 2 creatures plus your 2 creatures. So you have 4 additional creatures. So he has +4
That's,
+4.
yeah,
Oh,
there's
okay.
a +4 on it.
Every time.
Question.
Yes.
I gained control of it during my turn, but it wasn't tapped as Summoning Sickness, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Which will be important later in the game if
Yeah.
you get that far.
Yeah.
Because it switched zones.
Right.
Okay.
There'll be some portal sickness.
Okay.
Spell cost one.
Time to leave Jasper alone.
Yeah, for sure.
for a
1, 2,
minute.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Now would be a great time for a board wipe anybody on this side of like this.
Mine only
I'm
one.
gonna tap this for 5. Six, 7, 8. So I've got 5 green and 2 blue floating. So he is plus what?
+4.
Okay. So that's his total, or it's an additional?
It's additional.
So he's 7, 8,
Yes.
and that's because whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, gotcha. I'm gonna play Tyrannosaurus Rex. This spell can't be countered. Trample, ward for haste, toxic 4.
Toxic 4.
I just made 4 of them.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
Jesus.
I sense danger.
I don't know who the threat is besides me.
You having was that 32?
He's throwing out like 4 removal spells already.
I will
Yeah,
go
I'm-
to.
I've definitely burnt through my removal. I should have.
I will go to combat. These all have haste. They're 8/8s with trample, ward 4, and haste, and toxic 4.
So who gets removed is what I just heard.
Yeah. So you could kill
Basically,
somebody.
I could take one out, but we're here having fun.
Yeah. he's highly considering it.
Well, that might concern me because you got more mana than.
It's just a mana rock, but I already spent 3
Yeah.
of my removal spells, and this is a
I will
precon, so it doesn't
send-
have very many.
Right.
2 at you and 2 at you.
That's
So
Generous.
16.
This kindness.
You
will not
can
go.
block. You'll still take. You'll still take the 4 toxic.
Yeah, well,
or
got 4
the-
toxic.
Yeah.
Ouchies.
And
And
I will
there's a
pass.
little counter
Oh, is that all?
button.
Yeah.
Oh.
Someone's gonna have to tell me how toxic works.
If you have 10 toxic counters, you lose.
Okay.
So you have 8.
We have 8. Oh, jeez.
If you deal with one more
it-
T-Rex, you just lose.
Yeah, or if he proliferates twice, because he can add an additional counter to anything.
I
that
don't
has-
run proliferate in here. This is just a. It's not a special card, and it's one that I don't have doubles of. I'm like, okay, it's a dinosaur. So I needed a good dinosaur.
I think
This ticks up.
what I will do.
Hang on. Whenever an opponent activates, so no.
It's
the
a triggered
first-
ability.
I'm trying to see if anything affects him.
So,
Whenever you cast.
Okay.
So nothing affects an opponent right now.
no.
I'm going to pass 7 and play the Thieving Amalgam. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, and manifest the top card of that player's library. And then whenever a creature I control but don't own dies, the owner loses 2 life and I gain 2 life.
Okay.
I will pass. I will take the top card of your library, sir. Thank you. It's a 2/2.
Oh, wait. Untap. First.
Okay, well.
Hey, Chad.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's not a creature. It doubly doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm still stealing all your lands.
I am going to go ahead. No, that's only 7. Can't do that. I am going to pay 5 to summon my commander, Tavesh.
You do have the blue flyers. Oh, that's it.
It's not.
Okay.
Here. That's fine. I was gonna just give you the back of the card if you wanted it, but
I'm okay.
I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to swing on you for 6 in the air, because you don't have any
Yes, he
Oh, he
does.
does.
I do. 'Cause
That the 7/8's flying.
yeah. You still want to swing?
I mean, I can only block one.
I read something. Oh, he is flying.
Oh, he is flying?
So create a token that's a copy of target creature you control, except the token has flying and isn't legendary. But I'm not going to block with my commanders. I will block with him, and I'll take
3.
3.
And one of these dies.
No. The bird.
Moving into second main phase, I'm going to +1 to Vesh. And I'm going to sacrifice the other Drake to draw 2 cards.
Sounds good.
I'm going to pray that I top deck something decent.
That costs 2 mana. Oh, 5 mana.
2.
Oh, you got 3, 4, 5. Oh, you already tapped
I
it.
tapped
Gotcha.
it to play my commander.
Oh shit.
Played a land for turn already. Unfortunately, that did not help. So I will go ahead and pass.
Top card of your library. Good
Seance triggers.
Thank you, thank you.
4.
Oh, I see, I see, I see.
Well, I hope it wasn't something I needed.
I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure you're not gonna.
It's just farewell.
If it was my board, I
No,
would
wait.
swear.
It's Esper Sentinel. Of course it's a precon. It just has Mystic, Ristic, Esper Sentinel,
No, I.
Force of Will.
My buddy played his
And
Ristic
cool.
Study, and I Chaos Warped it, and he pulled his Ristic Study back out. I'm so mad.
Okay, just some clarification. If my hand reaches 8, do I have to discard immediately?
At the end of turn.
At the end of your
At
turn.
End of the turn. Okay.
Yeah, so you can have as many cards as you want up until the end of your turn.
So y'all go to school together?
No.
Same campus.
I thought y'all knew each other.
No.
No. I've seen you before someplace. I just don't know where. You've been here before, right?
I've been here before quite a bit.
That's where I know you're from.
I play at the Deep. I have not played at JC's,
I haven't played at the deep ever.
I haven't played the Deep ever.
but I also work there.
And he-
so
he
like,
is-
if you've
well,
come to
no, I
buy
blocked.
cards, then
Sorry,
you might
I
have run
didn't
into
tap.
me.
Fair. Yeah.
It's not a bad job.
So, what would everyone say is the biggest threat on the board right now?
What do you mean? What do you
I meant what card specifically?
Doesn't matter at this point.
Yeah.
There are 4 Tyrannosaurus Rexes. I mean, if
Yes.
I had to pick something.
He also
Kill
has
one of
enough
those.
mana to replay his commander at instant speed. He also has 2 of his commander.
Maybe your commander? I don't know.
I can only deal with so much.
Yeah, because your commander is a +8,
What's the
+8.
enchanted creature?
Every
It's +7,
creature
+8.
other than that one.
Oh, it gets
Yeah.
+1 for each creature I control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh, did it just go up?
Yes.
7, 8, 9?
It
No,
doesn't
it
count
doesn't
itself.
count.
Doesn't count itself.
So 8. It's got +8, and flying.
It doesn't say. It says for each creature you
It's-
control.
Does it say each creature or each other,
Other
creature?
creature.
Each other creature.
So it's a 9.
I guess it's 9, 10.
Yeah, it's your
9,
commander's
13, 9,
scary 'cause
13.
that's commander damage.
Yeah, 9, 13.
Well, I wish it was under my control right now.
I mean, you might just want to kill it just to get rid of the commander damage it's going to cause.
Yeah.
Can you die to your own commander?
Yes.
Yes.
I've never done that before.
Technically, it's his commander swinging at us, so it'd still be like the
Oh.
same, right?
Yeah. It is whoever's board state it is on. The commander card itself is a
Unique commander.
player,
Yeah.
sort of. The
I see.
planeswalkers are technically players, but
Yeah.
the commander is its own individual person,
Right.
and it tracks its damage by itself.
Gotcha.
Right.
Okay. That's weird.
Because you have stuff that
If
steals
you
them.
can kill something, go for it.
No, I
But-
can't.
Oh.
So
Because they're basically D&D characters.
Are you just gonna shuffle your 2 cards into your library?
yeah, this is a,
What did you shuffle?
He
so
cast Elixir of Immortality, which shuffles his graveyard and the elixir
Oh.
back into his library.
And draw 2 cards?
yeah, no, I don't
No,
draw
it's
those
just-
cards. I'm just
He
shuffling.
gains life and
Gotcha.
like prevents me from hitting him with like a Vujuku Bog or
Oh.
a Tormod script.
I've
Yeah.
got a buddy who plays a Flubs the Full commander.
I have one. I have one in my bag. If you guys want to play a slightly higher power game, before the next round.
Yeah, if we get this one done, it seems
Oh.
like it.
I've never seen how flubs even works. I'm like, what the?
I have a proxy version of the C deck, so I can
Mm.
definitely show you exactly what. I'm still learning it. I've only
Oh, yeah.
played it twice.
He will play his entire deck, and then he puts an elixir of immortality in there. So when he starts running out, he just shovels his graveyard back into his library and keeps playing the game.
Basically, with flubs, you mulligan down to 2 cards. You have some kind of free mana rock that can tap for 3 mana.
Gotcha.
You play it, crack it, play flubs, and then you play the other card. It doesn't matter if it's a creature or spell or
Right.
a land. As soon as it hits the battlefield,
You draw a card.
If you have no cards in hand, you draw a card. If you have cards in hand, you draw a card, discard a card.
No, you just discard.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you just discard.
Mm.
Really?
Yeah,
we'll,
so
we'll check it out here in
rewards
a
you
bit.
for a-
Yeah. Okay. So I'm just gonna.
I can't
The
do
3/3
anything,
flying is
like-
going at you.
I'm at 8 poison
Essentially
damage
get
and
I'll
half
block with
life.
you.
Is it?
Wait.
Oh, wait.
3/3.
No.
So you creature. So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
0.
4.
You may play an additional land on each of your turns. Whenever you play a land or cast a spell, draw a card if you have no cards in hand. Otherwise,
I thought
discard a
that thing
card.
was tapped. It's not.
Yeah, so you don't draw.
No, that's
play
not
the
tapped.
land,
I
you
just
draw a
block
card.
with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. No.
yeah, but
okay.
when
So
you
never
play the
mind.
land, it's you draw a card or you
shoot.
discard a card. Like the otherwise applies to the whole thing.
All right. Well, I guess at this point, I'm just going.
That's the way I've read it.
Oh, I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna discard and pass.
Yeah, so like if you have cards in hand, you have to
Okay.
discard as a
Okay.
result.
But you don't draw when you have more than one card in your hand. So like if I have 3 cards in my
Draw.
hand and I play a card, I also discard a card, but I don't draw. But if I have just 1 card, I have no cards in hand, so I
Yeah.
draw. That's how I've, yeah.
I'm not doing that. That's just too. That's meaner than all this other stuff.
I mean, if at this point you might as well end the
Something worse
game
in there.
to play something else, right?
Displacer kitten.
Oh,
I don't know that
that's
one.
game.
And make 4 copies. I'm like,
Yeah,
I can keep bouncing my own stuff.
he can basically just blink his commander, make infinite copies,
Yeah,
make them
but
all
I
into
won't do that.
Tyrannosaurus Rex, and deal like
I see.
9 million poison to all 3 of us simultaneously with
So-
haste, and there's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah.
That
So-
Oh,
would
I need
take
the top card of your
9.
library. At start upkeep, I take the top card of your library. It manifests under me.
Do I get to look?
Nope.
You sure?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright.
goes straight to the battlefield as a 2/2. If it's a creature, he can play it at any time for its mana value.
Well,
If it's not, it stays as a 2/2.
I know what's in my deck, and I know stuff I don't want him to have.
I mean, with Displacer getting in, your commander and the Rex on the
3,
field, there's
4, 5, 6.
that's game right there.
I can make any color with these 3 colors.
You don't have white.
2, 3, 4,
That's true. They'll be the same amount of brightness.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
My flub says white sleeve.
I'm trying to see if I can end
Oh,
it this
nice.
turn just to get over with. So, target creature you control.
Did you cast a spell yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
Whenever you cast your first spell each turn, choose a point on a random house damage. Oh, fuck.
That's why I was rolling the 4 drop.
Fuck.
And if you cast an X
Fine.
spell, it counts whatever the cast cost was.
One. Is he in play? Oh, that's the
No,
cat.
sorry, that's commander tax.
1,
I've
2,
got 3.
3, 4,
4.
5 creatures.
I put this guy down to.
Well,
hopefully-
5 other creatures outside of the 9 you have.
Yeah.
So that's a free blasphemous act if you're running red.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
There are 3 board wipes in here, and I've drawn none of them. I do have the fun one that says
Oh.
exile all creatures, you can cast them.
But what color is that?
1,
Black.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
I
9.
bought 2 of the Cowboy Precons to take apart to put into this deck. So now what I really want to do is build the.
That's what, an 8 drop?
something like that. It's pretty expensive.
I wouldn't work in the deck I'm building. I'm trying to build a turbo lobotomy
Alright.
deck, and that would be good to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I could play that, exile their Thoracle, recast their Thoracle on the top of the stack, win with their own Thoracle.
There you go. Yeah, but it's really expensive.
Yeah, so it probably would
And you
break
have-
the CMC.
You have to pay for all the creatures too. I don't know if that was a problem.
Thoracle's a 2-drop.
I don't think I can do what I want to do.
So as long as I can
Alright.
cast the spell and have.
2 extra mana. Honestly, having 11 mana is like not the end of the world.
Yeah, I mean, most of the C games only go 3 to 5 rounds.
That's true, I guess.
Can't
It's
do it
like
that
turn
way
1
either.
infinite mana, turn 2 mana sink, turn 3 I win the game.
Right. I do appreciate the speed of it, but I don't.
Sorry.
I don't know.
I should be able to knock finish 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, because you're trying to solve the game as a
5
puzzle.
creatures.
It's a different type of game.
Yeah. You're not like trying to build a board state. You're not. It turns from a city builder into a puzzle game.
Which is what old school Yu-Gi-Oh used to be before it became this rock paper scissors. You win, game 2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap for
Have
1,
you seen
2,
the Pokemon TCG
3,
player out?
4.
Yeah.
It's gotten so bad. Have you
5.
seen the latest decks?
Or no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I
7, 8,
downloaded it
9.
for my buddy because he's like, you gotta get this game and they're gonna have trading.
I'm gonna
like,
tap
I'll
Cradle for
download it,
9
open
mana.
it, and trade you all the good stuff. But now I can't
I'm gonna
trade
cast
it anymore.
Primeval Protector for 9,
Ugh.
9, 8, 7,
Yeah.
for 6. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature your opponents control. When Primeval Protector enters the battlefield, put a +1 counter on each other creature you control. So he's a 10/10, and I can. It's my first spell. I can do 10 damage to. Is it just a person?
At random.
Okay.
That's why I was rolling the 4-sided die. You need to borrow one?
Here, you can roll a D3, and then it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There, I got a D6. So 2, 4, 6.
I'll take it. How much?
10.
Oh my god.
So
Goodbye, cool world.
when the first one comes in, I put a +1 counter on each one of these. On each one of those.
How many are coming in?
For another
Right.
+1 counter on each one of those because I control them. So when the copy comes in, I put a +1 counter on each one. So this will go to 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and this one will go to 1 because it's a different one. So that's a copy. I've got 2 more of them coming in, so it'll be another +2 on each one. So these will be +4s, 4s, 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 4s.
Anyone have a blast?
This will be a 3.
At instant speed?
Well,
Yeah.
the first one will be
I
a
mean, you can get all
3.
your spells flash.
Yeah, well. And then this handful of creatures.
It's going to be
Creature.
4, 3, 2,
Some pretty
1.
fun creatures in here too.
I don't care. That's it's gonna. Yeah,
2, 1.
I love those.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I love the front one.
Yeah, I thought about.
I thought about a whole deck centered around that and the Illithids running as a Demir.
All right.
Yeah.
Or just a theme deck, but
So these are all 8.
Oh, yeah, more
These are all
combinations.
12/12s. These are all whatever.
Yeah.
That gets his other plus for all my creatures. So 4,
At,
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's +12.
so at
12.
base, it's a 15, 16.
Yeah.
that's 2 people dead to poison and 1 dead to commander right there.
Yeah.
Not even counting damage.
I've got plenty of mana floating. I've got 2 green actually still floating after all that. Vigor.
Right.
Trample. If damage will be dealt to a creature you control other than Vigor, prevent that damage. Put a +1 counter on each creature for each damage prevented. So, and he'll give everything else a +1 just like this did. So your commander's what?
If
12,
you just
13,
doubled them
14,
up,
16,
yeah.
7. It's a 19, 20, and can't take damage.
I shouldn't have done that.
And that's not even counting
these
the
are all
other
s-
+4 from the.
well, these are all
Primeval
16/16s now. So I'm gonna
Kill everybody.
Yeah,
yeah.
Okay.
that's game.
Yeah.
All right.
GG's.
GG's.
Have your cards back.
Oh, yeah.
Here was your sorcery. Here was your creature. Here was your land. I don't have anything at like the sea level. I just play.
I didn't think it was gonna pop. I'm like, yeah, I got a bad draw starting out, and I'm like, all right, we're gonna see what the hell happens. with it.
I should have
Oh,
mulliganed. I
that's
only
fine.
got 3 mana the whole time.
I had a decent hand. It was going well.
I
just
started with 2 lands,
couldn't
but I
keep
saw a
up.
Seance board, and I was like, that might make up the difference.
Yeah.
If I can early turn my commander and start
And I get
yanning.
ticket from each
Yeah.
of you.
I
Well,
thought
no.
when we get knocked out, we get to choose.
You
who
get
we
to
You
get
choose.
You choose.
It's whatever deck
Oh.
you had the most fun playing against.
Gotcha. Okay,
you,
you're
you
right.
give them a ticket
Yeah.
Tracking.
So.
He gives a
And-
ticket to the winner.
to the winner.
Gotcha.
So you're gonna get a guaranteed ticket since you won the game, and then you like I gave you a ticket, so that's
Yeah.
an additional ticket.
Cool.
I'll
And
give you one.
appreciate it.
I'll win the worst prize up there. And
I won a coffee spoon and
oh, that was you last
and the
week?
little no, I won the sippy thing last week.
Oh shit.
That goes in the top of the bottle. I'm slowly building a barista kit
I mean, I've
from
got
the prizes I win
I've
here.
got Jack Daniels that would fit well in.
I
That's exactly where my brain went to.
actually I pulled a
I could never be a
booster
bartender.
from one of these.
Too many free samples.
I pour strong drinks.
Yeah. You usually have to tip extra to get them to pour a correct drink. Have to be like, hey, it's not enough in there.
Usually every Thursday, it's whiskey, cigars, and D&D at the cigar room in Madison. So
Really?
we go through a lot of whiskey.
That's awesome.
That actually sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We still have almost half an hour.
You want to try the flubs thing?
Yeah, I'll bust out flubs.
Okay.
I'm gonna make sure.
I just try to always shuffle my decks before I put them away.
Yeah.
Because the last thing I want to do is draw all my discards or exile pile or whatever because
Yeah.
I got a bad shuffle.
That's fair.
Um,
This is, I think, my favorite deck. I was gonna play it,
Where'd I
but
put Brash?
I thought Cowboys would be funnier. But I am the Wizard King, and I cast all my spells for fun in good times, and take 4 turns in a row sometimes. Not often.
with
but
your
it
cowboy
sometimes
deck?
happens. No. This is a different deck.
um,
This deck just does stuff. One time I made like 40 goblins with haste. One time I made like
Okay.
6 commanders.
So I am absolutely not the best at this. So you're about to see a really poor pilot of Flubs the Fool.
me neither. What do you?
Can I read Flubs the Fool to
Absolutely.
see if make sure I'm...
I could also
And
go
you said
check
it's
the
a C
Oracle.
deck, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But everyone was curious on how it played.
Yeah, I think the otherwise applies to that whole paragraph. Anyway, sorry.
I also have a bracket 1 Sinet deck, which is Jellyfish Flying Tribal. It's really silly. I got a bracket 4 Zozu.
See, I don't know a lot of them.
I don't know what the brackets mean.
So, bracket 1 is basically unplayable stuff you found in the trunk of your car.
Yeah.
Bracket 2 is a little bit weaker than a precon, but basically you're trying to make something yourself.
Okay.
Bracket 3 is precon level. So if it's roughly the same as a current precon, that's why green tier is bracket 3 and below. So it's stuff you're trying to build together or precons.
So this is
No
this is
mass land
Kin, and it is a
destruction.
C deck with my own spin on it,
Yeah. This is like...
and I've
bracket
only
4.
played it twice, so I'm right up there with you.
This deck's good. I just have to get to 10 mana. That's the problem.
The Mind Goblin is in here. It's
The Mind Goblin.
Mind Goblin.
Not the Mind Goblin. Oh yeah, the Mind Goblin. Yeah.
You know Mind Goblin, right?
Yeah.
Not falling for it.
My buddies played. What was it? He was like the the mindless. He had like 6 stickers on that card. It was
Anyways,
great.
I'm not sure where I put the thing with all the stickers, but whenever he enters, I put the one on him that makes him tap for 5.
That
Yeah.
was the sticker one, man. I was gonna put him in my Krenko deck.
Yeah, it took me forever to find an actual copy of it, and I got to go figure out where I put it in.
Yeah,
The idea was to print off the proxy, and then as I pull the cards, switch them out one
Ah.
for one.
Yeah. What was it? We had an Infinity draft.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun.
It was so fun. No, with like, there were 3 games going at once, and if we ever needed like something outside of the game, we just like turn to our buddies and be like, "Hey, what do you think about this situation? How does this card look to you?" Or like I pulled.
I mean, so Magic, you can do that. I mean,
Or like I pulled the dog. I forget what his name is. Not the Planeswalker, but the other one.
Yeah.
And so every time I would like play a creature, I'd tap him and be like, "Behold, the greatest creature you've ever known." And
I like Bribe with Squirrels. You ask a player outside, or someone outside the game that's not playing, do you like squirrels? And if they say yes, you get a 1/1 green squirrel.
I know. After the draft, we made commander decks, and I pulled my fire hydrant from under my sink and put it on the counter without anybody noticing. And then there was like some random thing that said, "Make a squirrel for the number of fire hydrants you can see." And so I said 1, and they both turn around. And like, where did that come from?
There's one called like Swag or something, and it's you get 1 mana of any color for every piece of Magic the Gathering swag,
Oh,
like
yeah,
official
I've seen
merchandise that you're wearing. And so there was a guy that entered in one of the tournaments, and he just had a backpack that was.
Same thing, roll.
Yeah, I'm cold rolling.
7.
Number of Nurgle.
Roll. Oh, 9.
Watch. I rolled
8.
12 last time. I'll roll Snake Eyes this time. Close.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
You go first.
what is happening exactly?
Oh, I'm just playing my silly as it.
We're just testing. He's testing his deck.
Yeah.
So is it draw 7 still?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
We're still playing the game normal. I'm just playing a considerably higher powered deck.
Yeah.
However, I don't know how to play this deck correctly.
Okay.
So it will not pop off the way it's
It's
supposed
simple.
to.
You just want to be at 1 card forever. You're top decking the game.
7.
I can work with this.
I think I have to keep.
I need a mulligan. I got Crop Rotation and Finale Devastation in hand,
Oh, shit.
but I only have access to 2. Oh. Yeah, because I need all 3 colors.
Oh, I thought you just mulled down to 2.
Yeah.
You
that's
just have to have a
probably-
way to make. Keep mulling down. I'm gonna keep mulling until.
Yeah.
I mean,
have
I'm
a
gonna.
Lotus Petal
This is
and a
my other
Mountain in
7
hand, I'm
card.
like,
Yeah.
I could, but this is way too many cards.
Yeah.
My buddy plays them at more the like tier 3 level.
I'll go to
tier 4
6.
level.
If y'all are okay with it, I'm just gonna go straight into the 6 hand first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Don't you draw 7 and then put the one on the bottom?
Yeah, I could do that.
Fair.
Yeah, I don't play C too much. It usually requires a lot of thinking.
It's 1 land.
I'll probably reset life totals, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah.
hit this and you hit reset and refreshes everything.
Too easy.
No. Roll down.
Keep them coming. Oh, we should probably fill this out. I guess we all tied for last.
All tied for second.
Yeah, tied for second.
Yeah. Same suit, different move.
Table number 1.
3, 4, Yeah, I'll keep that. I'll start at 5.
Use
It's less than ideal, but that might actually just slow me down enough to make it.
Make it fun.
Yeah, assuming I don't get absolutely decimated by Kinnan.
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
Okay, are we all happy?
I was never.
Let's do it.
All right. Draw. Play planes. Pass.
I like how everyone started writing their name in the placement box.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
is that
That's,
what that?
that's why these are super long for your name.
Oh,
Yeah, I've just always seen people write it in there. I didn't think to question it.
Yeah, I was like,
Ancient tomb.
Actually,
Interesting.
you know what? I mean, the way it
Yeah.
looks, based on like the top left box.
yeah, it says player
Yeah,
name here.
Place player name
Oh.
first,
Soul
so
ring.
it kind of makes you think.
Tap for 2. So I've got 3 floating.
I figured it went the other way because a lot of people were using their last name.
Moon silver key for 2. 1 and tap. Sacrifice moon silver key. Search your library for an artifact or mana ability. Reveal it and put it in your hand. Mox opal. Tap it for 1, 2, 3. I'll tap it for 3 green. I'll play
You can see the power level.
Finder and
difference, right?
Elves. And I'll search for an artifact. I'll cast 1. I'll get rid of him. I'll search for an artifact.
Okay.
Moon's
so-
Silver Key. Search your library for an artifact card with a mana ability or a basic land card. So I'm going to search for an artifact.
Not for an island, so you can cast Kinnan.
Huh?
You got 1 floating green.
I do. Well,
You played a 1-drop. You paid 1 into the key,
yeah,
and you had 3. So you have.
but
one.
I can only put it in my hand, and I've already played a land.
No, that's
Um,
fair.
so I will pass.
Okay. Play a land for turn and pass.
Get a draw down there.
If I pull a 0 or a 1, I'll play it. I'm trying to figure out if I want to
Yeah.
how I want to do this.
Play Misty Rainforest. Crack that to go get a forest or an island. And I'll also, before I can do that, throw in a Mox Opal of my own.
There you go. Where you go? Not in there. Let me move that so I don't.
Volcanic Island count as an island?
I'll put that in my hand. Yes, it does. Unless it says basic land.
Play that. A second. And I will tap that for a Strike It Rich, creating a treasure token. I'll use one of my tickets as the treasure token, and I will play a Crookshot Cobalt and pass.
That's a 0, right?
Yes. And it's just a 0-1.
Yeah.
It's just to get the loop started.
That probably would have been a smarter idea. Okay, well, mountain, pass.
Oops. Play breeding pool. I'll lose 2 life.
No.
No. I'll tap Soul Ring for 3. Assault Monolith. I'll tap for.
I'm gonna turn this in real fast.
I'll tap for a green, or a blue and a green cannon. leaves me with green. I'm going to make I'm gonna make unlimited colorless. Uh, I'll tap that for a green. I'm gonna search for, basically, you search your library for a green creature card with mana value X or less, put it on the battlefield.
So search for your library for anything.
Pretty much, yeah.
Do you win this turn?
No, I don't think.
Okay.
I don't,
I was gonna say I haven't had a chance to show flubs off yet.
well, we'll just, yeah,
Yeah.
I'll just pull it if I do.
There's still people playing their current lineup.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
People come here and they tie all the time.
Well, they add all the extra rules, which slows shit down so much.
I mean, I think it makes for a more casual game. I don't necessarily like the ritual rules, but I get it.
Yeah.
Like, I get that it's to force a more casual gameplay.
Yeah.
I think if you're going to play mono black or mono red, you should be allowed to run a ritual normal.
And I'm gonna make sure I keep him untapped.
But basically, either the monoliths goes infinite with his commander, can pretty much go infinite mana with himself and one other card at any given time.
Yeah,
And then there's
I
a
just
whole
gotta
bunch
find a green creature that I want.
of Blightsteel Colossus, just sharpied green.
Sharpied green.
So I didn't quite know what brackets were. I just knew one was the worst, 5 is the best. I didn't know
Is
exactly.
it 5 or
5.
Oh,
5
I
is
thought they stopped it for.
5 is CEDH. They just gave it its own
I'm
title
just gonna
now.
do Nyx Bloom.
Okay.
I just didn't know exactly where to put it
So
in
that will
perspective.
give me
So
triple
I guess,
mana.
So it's based on game changers, no mass land destruction. So in order to be green tier, which is the first 3 brackets,
Oh,
I
and this
think you
gets
get
shuffled
3
into my
game
library.
changers. Is the rule?
Yes.
No mass land destruction. I think you can only have like 1 or 2 infinite combos in the deck.
Right, which can't go off till after turn 7.
Well, I meant for like the actual bracket system. There's a limit on how many you can run. So the general rule of thumb is a precon is a 3. If it's weaker than a precon, it's
I'll
a 1
play
or a
Elvish
2.
Mystic
If
and
it's stronger, it's almost all major
then I'll
decks
pass.
that are stronger than a precon are a 4. And then a 5 is explicitly like
Play
this
a land
deck's
and
goal
pass.
is to win as fast as humanly possible in the most efficient way possible.
I'm inclined to say, because I built this myself, is probably a 2. Using this commander
Yeah.
as a template, I'm trying to build a 4, but that's gonna
Correct
take time.
that. Tap
Yeah.
both my lands. Flubs the Fool. Unfortunately, I do not have an additional land to play, and I can't tap my Mox Opal. And I will pass. I mean, I could swing in for 0,
Oh, I see what I did wrong. Okay.
which would be kind of silly, but
Instead of putting this, I should have put Seedborn Muse, and I could have untapped every turn.
Play to planes, tapped everything, commanders now in the field. That is going to be it. Pass.
what's the other one that acts like Crater Hoof, but you can pay into it?
Untap. Okay.
Yeah.
Draw. I'm gonna make unlimited colorless, and I'm gonna play Void Winnower. Your opponents can't cast spells with even converted mana cost. Your opponents can't block with creatures with even converted or
Even power or even toughness.
mana cost. Or your opponents can't cast spells with even converted mana cost. 0 is even. Your opponents can't block with creatures with even converted mana cost.
Okay, there goes 2/3 of this deck.
Right.
Um,
I'm looking at my hand. I'm like,
Well, I'm playing Cheerios,
right. Oh yeah.
so that's literally like almost my entire deck.
right.
so I'm going to unlimited colorless, so that doesn't matter. I will tap him for
I got a question. If I have a walking ballista and I pay 1 into each X, is that technically an even or an odd?
X changes it as you go.
Yeah.
Well,
That's what I've read for
It's
that.
an XX.
So.
So like if I want him to enter with,
Correct. You should be able to. It should bypass this from what I'm understanding.
okay,
Like how much? Like it's XX.
So I'm going to search the first time. I haven't
It's
played a
just
land
X.
this turn.
plus X.
Look at the
Oh, that's
top
it.
5
Just
cards of
XX
your
plus.
library. You may put a
So it'd be
non-human
2 then
creature
4
from
then
among them.
6, right?
3, 5.
Yeah.
So it'd always be even.
But if X is 1,
I may put a
It's one and
non-human
one's
creature
the-
into
yeah,
play.
it's 2.
just wanted to verify.
Walking Ballista.
Yep.
Yeah, I was thinking about that with
Yeah.
this.
So we'll finish, keep going, and we'll see what yours does. I'll
Yeah.
pass.
Well, the problem is with him on the field, I can't do anything because it's a Cheerios deck.
What's Cheerios?
0 costs.
Oh.
That's the whole it's the whole gimmick for flubs is
Yeah.
And you know Walking Ballista, right?
No, I don't.
So I've got
CH.
unlimited mana.
Mhm.
I can put 1,000 mana, and I can just machine gun everybody,
Right.
every creature.
It-
there. That so the normal
Play a land
Kennen
pass.
doesn't have Walking Ballista. I'm like, why?
So some of them do. It depends on which Kinnan combo you're going down because there's 2 different sets of win lines.
Right.
Um,
I mean, the other win lines are in there, but again, I don't play C.
so I will tap 1, play Soul Ring, flubs triggers. Whenever I play land or cast a spell, I draw a card if I have no cards in hand. Otherwise, I discard a card, discard my Wheel of Fortune, play Phyrexian Walker. I have no cards in hand, I draw a card. I play a land, I draw a card. Play a land, I draw a card. I summon a Cobalt, I draw a card. I play a land, draw
So
a
it lets you
card.
play as many lands as you want?
What's letting you do
No,
that?
I get 2. Never mind.
Yeah.
So never mind.
I was just making
Oh.
sure how it went.
Yeah, but that's kind of the gimmick. So,
Cool.
and pass.
I don't know there's much you can do to that board state. Either of them.
Well, okay. So for my land, Hands of Ramos, tap, add 1 colorless mana to your mana pool, or pay 2, add 1 mana of any color to the pool. So artifact creatures are artifacts, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
2 planes, everything else. Return to dust. Remove target artifact or enchantment from the game. If you played this spell during your main phase, you may remove up to 1 other target artifact or enchantment from the game.
In response, crack my verdant catacombs to go get a forest or a swamp. When it enters, I will discard that and draw a card. Or no, just discard that.
So,
So-
I can target Walking Ballista and tell it to get out.
You can, but I'm going to counter it.
Fair enough.
So I'm going to tap Metalcraft for 1 green, 1 mana of any color. I'll tap it for 2 blue, 1 green. I use 1 of the blue. An offer you can't refuse. Counter target non-creature spell. You get 2 treasure tokens.
Okay.
In response, I crack my Arid Mesa.
So,
And I'll use the other
I'm not gonna bother.
unlimited and a green and a blue to look at the top 5.
okay, so what I probably could have done, and I'm not going to go back and declare this instead, because this was declared on my main phase, I could have destroyed that artifact first and then the ballista.
Correct, but before you could so the blister's in play. Before you could destroy it, I could kill you with it.
Alright.
I want to see his deck go off. But what would I get? Look at the top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I may put a human from among them on the battlefield and the rest on the bottom. Or wait. A non-human.
And then
Ooh, Hullbreaker Ore.
Right.
that's funny.
Well, that
I draw.
was the one attempt I had.
Uh.
So
Are you casting a spell?
No,
Okay,
land.
okay.
Because I cracked the lands. So I cracked the first one to discard to no hand, and then I cracked the second one in response to the counter spell, because it's whenever you play.
Mm.
Oh, does it say? Okay.
I'll play Polywog. Whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell with mana value less than Polywog Prodigy's power, draw a card. And it's a 1. So 0 casting cost.
Oh, you're about to draw your whole deck. Because I drew into the win condition, so
Oh, did you?
It should do its thing on my next turn.
Cool. I'm going to pass to him.
I draw. Oh my god. I will play this island and tap it for a soul ring. Oh, I'm doing the thing, guys. Oh my god. It's like I'm playing the game.
And this would be considered an unbelievably long game for Flubs.
Really?
If it gets to turn 4,
Oh.
I can still win. If it hits turn 5, I've played the game too
Alright.
long.
Because
Okay.
we've been sucking, I'm going to demonstrate this card to you.
Vacuum cleaner.
Creative technique. It's like Chaos Warp, but we don't have to sacrifice anything. So just shuffle your library if you want to. I mean, you don't have to for the sake of time, I guess.
Well, I mean, if he was milling, I would probably shuffle. Oh, shuffle your graveyard or just
Shuffle
your
your
library?
library.
Just shuffle.
And then reveal the top card of your library until you reveal a non-land, and then just put it on the battlefield.
That's just you or
You
everybody?
cast it. You don't put it on the battlefield. You cast it.
Oh, everybody would?
He does because I demonstrated to him.
Ah, gotcha.
okay, so what am I doing?
Flip until you hit an on-land.
Yep,
Ooh.
there you go.
Cast it.
You has an angel.
Oh, and I will flip and do it twice.
The primer for the deck is
Wow,
his
mine's
flavor
fun.
text. He knows exactly where he's going and exactly how he isn't getting there. And then it says, when it is your turn, play your whole deck. When it's not, stare at the wall and wonder why you're doing stuff. It's
Oh, the new
we've
pairing's
been
up?
done.
No, just okay. I won the game in 5 turns. My first game.
Cool. With your goofy
Okay.
deck?
Yeah, with
Yeah.
my goofy deck. I had
Okay.
Enlightened Tutor in my opening hand.
So yeah, how this goes. Tap 2, Underworld Breach, discard a card. Each non-land card in my graveyard has escape equal to its mana value. Tap the Mox Opal, play the Skirk Prospector, draw a card. I'm gonna go ahead and just crack them. That's 4 mana. Play that for 2, draw a card. 0, draw a card. 1, draw a card, or draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards, and then I get a draw trigger.
But everything you discard, you can play from your graveyard, right?
Yeah.
Or, sorry, draw a card, then draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards.
Yeah.
Discard Squee, discard that. Play a Bloodstained Mire, draw a card.
Doesn't Squee come back to your hand, or is that just other Squee?
No, this is the one I can cast from the graveyard or exile.
Oh, okay.
Pay 2 life, draw a card. Now I can put target card from a graveyard on top of its owner's library. Put the Verdant Catacombs. Wow, look, I get to go draw a card. Second land for turn. Draw a card. Play with the last mana. Draw a card. Crack it.
Search.
Discard. We'll just say that
Yeah.
that's a land.
Yeah.
Draw a card. Crack it. Discard Food Chain. Draw a card. Tap the land. Utopia Sprawl.
So what's
Draw a
the
card.
kill condition or win con?
Basically, I just flip my deck over, and then I got Walking Ballista and a couple
Oh,
other
okay.
things. So I have a Food Chain route, an Underworld Breach route, and there's a third one in here, and I can a Survival of the Fittest. And if I
Okay.
really want, I can just make Rograth go infinitely big
Cool.
and just swing in for 1,000,000.
So Ballista, you just
Yeah, you just ping them
Right.
down. Because it also
I'm gonna step out here in the
Goes,
hall. Well, in the hall, I'm gonna go in the room next door.
Goes super tall. Those are the 3 win cons. Basically, the idea is to just cycle through the entire deck. And this one doesn't even have the Thoracle line, which is honestly kind of crazy with how much you get through your deck, but I get it.
Yeah.
And that's everyone's favorite team or commander.
Yeah, my buddy plays Flubs more like at a 3.5 level, and he'll
Yeah.
just blow up his board. Like, it's really hard to get rid of him though, because it's like I need to kill Flubs before he like goes infinite, and then by the time he like has like 4 mana, he's like,
Yeah.
and so at that point I'm like, is Flubs the enemy? I don't know. Like he's got like
and I've seen some really goofy ways of playing him that kind of. Basically, it only runs the creatures to let you play additional lands, and then you play out all your lands all at once.
Guess people still playing?
Last
Could
3
be.
minutes. We're in overtime.
yeah.
Oh, yes. I'm waiting to see. I don't know which table we're in.
You'd have to go see. Did you win?
Yeah.
Then you were probably here, because I was at table 6 and I won.
Uh,
So.
Jalen dropped.
Did he?
Yeah,
Where the
I'm
fuck
okay
did he go? Where's he going?
I don't know.
I'm gonna use the restroom real fast.
Alright.
Hello. You ready for my shenanigans?
I would prefer not to play the game mode because I don't have any of the game mode crap.
Okay, that's fine.
Which game? Oh, no, I don't like that shit. You talking about those little pieces of paper?
No, they can play with any card rulings that they've got going on tonight.
Well, I don't either.
Oh, are we actually streaming? Whoops.
Yes.
Wish I would have known that before I came in here and started cussing.
I thought you were gonna comb your hair or something. Don't pick your nose, you know.
Normally they have somebody in here to.
He'll come in a minute once he gets himself satisfied.
I don't want to stream.
What?
I said I don't want to stream.
All right.
Oh shit.
Time to shuffle.
You should have done that while you were waiting.
Be careful what you say. This is the streaming room. It's 5-1.
Ruh-roh.
You're right.
Ruh-roh-raggy.
No, you're here, I guess.
Okay, well, if that's the case, grass is coming out.
Grass is coming out?
I have a Graz deck.
A what?
Graz Unstoppable Juggernaut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it is.
It just turns all of his creatures into 5/3 Juggernauts, and
Oh.
they have to attack each turn if able. Yeah. I have one of those. I can cast Graz like turn
Juggernauts you
3.
control can't be other creatures.
Except mine's illegal. I don't know if yours is.
As of this afternoon, it is no longer illegal because I have a worm.
Oh, huh? What's not legal?
Oh,
yeah,
I
you
picked
wouldn't
an
have
actual
got it,
worm.
yeah.
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 You got a
Untopic
worm?
potato if you didn't.
I remember.
Okay.
From February when I was here last.
Yeah. I was gonna let you borrow mine. Like.
At
I
that
would
point, I had
prefer
already
if we
clicked
didn't play the
purchase.
game mode for tonight, if that's possible.
There's game modes.
The
The-
Bloomborough stuff, like, the whatever.
Well, no, I'm talking
Remember.
about the April Fool thing.
What? Brother, fine. That's fine.
That's fine with me. This deck is officially no longer has playtest or silver border cards. So.
I mean, I was about to play a 250 card deck where I wanted 5 turns last game, so.
Yeah.
Well, you get the one, what? One black? Oh, that's the
what
other
tier
one.
do you guys want to play?
I'm doing, what is it?
3.
Three? I've got 3 game changers?
Then
Three game-
that's tier 4 then.
No,
Yeah.
3 game changers is tier 3. Or
Is it?
bracket 3, yeah.
Yeah.
It can't be because I have a tier. I have that in mind.
If you have the, it depends on what all you have in it, like with the
Yeah.
with the 2 card combos and stuff. But if you just have like 3 game changers, it's still
Yeah.
bracket 3. If you have more than that, it's bracket 4.
Aiden, this is yours, right?
No.
Somebody left the table you were at, and the other 2 people haven't claimed it. Do you recognize it?
Uh-oh. What's it look like? Turn it around. Is there a picture on it?
I mean, I'll take it.
Okay, no, never mind. we'll figure it out. Oh, and all of you want to be filmed?
I don't care.
Good, I never turned it off.
Well, I'm gonna get yelled at because I cussed as soon as I walked in. So.
I've been cussing the whole
Oh,
time.
They
It's
don't
not
make
going to
any
be
money
within
from
like
this.
the first 10 minutes of the video anyway, because it's going to be the second half. So you're fine.
He doesn't want to play the April Fools. I'm a little upset, Ryan.
Oh,
Do you want to play my Addison deck?
No, I'm playing Lathiel.
Ooh, nice.
Haven't I played this against you?
You haven't played it against me, but I've seen it.
I'm
Because
thinking.
we've been talking about it. We've been
Thinking
Yeah.
Tom
code
Bombadil.
do you want to use Dice for Life Founders, or do you want me to pull up my phone?
so
If you wouldn't mind using
I
that,
don't
it'd
mind- I
probably
don't-
be easier.
Excellent.
I don't want to talk about the.
Do you want to what?
So I'll let you pick.
Hey,
Oh, join us Saturday for
tell
playing
quiet.
Black Lives
Reset.
Qualifier Sales event. Main player getting the ultimate Black Lotus. What the fuck?
You see where it's at?
Where is it?
Gravity?
I didn't want to talk on their podcast or on their video, but
I can't go back. Whatever.
about another.
So which
play.
one should I play?
Uh,
I kind of want to play Tom Bombadil because I think it's funny.
go ahead. I'm playing
I'm
funny deck.
playing Graz.
Yeah, he's playing Unstoppable Juggernaut, which I also have that deck.
I don't know if you have this exact deck.
Well, no, not that exact deck. I bet mine's faster.
I don't know. I got a Mishra's Workshop in here because I own the OG.
Damn. I don't actually own the cards, but the one I built, I bet it's fast. I can get Groz out turn 3.
If my hand is right, so can I.
Yeah. Commercial break.
Yeah, so this one is technically in bracket 3, but it definitely plays more like a 4.
See, I have a 4 that plays like a 3.
This one,
I have a 4 that plays like a 2.
this one's
let's be
iffy.
honest.
This deck can be good, and then it can suck.
And then this. Oh wait, this is a tier 2. Wait, let's not play this one. If you guys are playing tier 3, closer to tier 4. Hold on a second.
I rolled a 3.
I just want to be super clear about what I have in this
Can I
deck.
borrow your dice?
I have.
It can be not nice, although it can also be.
Should I just play
5.
Should I just play Kalia again?
Beat a 5.
I mean, it's technically tier 4, but it's. I don't have any 0 drops.
Beat a 5.
Well, I don't have 0 drops in mine
I beat a 5. I
You
got a
did.
9.
You got
Got
9.
a 9.
Don't beat it. Oh.
10.
10.
I'll go second then.
You get to go
Are
last.
you guys good if I play Kalia then?
Play whatever you want.
Whatever. You want to cut them?
Yes, with a big fucking knife.
Wow.
Oh,
I mean, I've got it.
I don't have mine on me because I'm wearing shorts. But
I always have one on me.
Can somebody cut?
oh yeah, you got the fucking beard trimmer.
Can somebody cut?
Oh.
Yeah.
well, here, let's return.
I don't mind going second.
I'd rather go first or second. But hey,
This is a keep.
it just changes the whole.
Is it good? Good?
It's not good.
Did you get a Llanowar elf?
I did.
That's all that matters, right?
I have 2 1-drops and a 2-drop.
Man, dorks. Man, dorks.
I have 1 mana dork in hand. One of them's a $30 card. That's the other one of them.
$30 what?
This is a $600 card deck.
Oh, okay.
It's just
I won't tell you the price of this deck.
too much. It has Mishra's Workshop in it. It's like $4,000.
Only 3,000.
Is it really?
Mishra's
Only because
Workshop's
of
like
Mishra's Workshop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was
Mishra's
about to
Workshop
say, like,
is
that's
$2,500.
I pulled that card out.
Mishra's Workshop is $2,500.
No.
It hasn't been reprinted ever since. What was that? What's the Anvil one?
I know what you're talking
Between
about.
me and my
Antiquities.
son, I know we're sitting on.
I
handful.
will keep as well, I think.
Oh,
I think this is the first time I've ever drawn this card in this deck, so I want to play it. I'm not even joking. I'm pretty sure.
Even though I really love this hand, I got a mulligan.
That sucks.
It's got Zenith, Sculpting,
Ooh.
Manifold, Ashnods, Commander's Plate, Junk Diver, and 1 land.
Oh.
Great hand.
Great hand.
Not
yes.
a great first hand.
Great whenever you have like 4 lands out.
I mulled down to 4 with this damn thing and still won last game. I got lucky.
Wow.
I'm like, geez.
This deck took forever to win last game.
But
Yeah, that'll work.
Go when
I
you're
know
ready.
you're Aiden.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Preston.
Preston.
Cameron.
Cameron Magnus.
All right, ready to go?
I guess so.
Carlton.
All right. Draw for turn.
He's world-renowned chess player Magnus Carlsen.
I'm gonna play a Reliquary Tower to start it off. And
Soaring Arcane Signet. Oh.
tap it for Senseis and pass the turn.
Okay. Draw. That's a card. Command Tower. Ragabon. Signal.
Right, untap, I'll keep draw.
That's the first time I've ever drawn this card in this deck. I'm not even joking.
Good fucking job, bud.
I did it! I did it! I can
Forest, Llanowar.
I can remove him from the deck
See,
now.
I didn't lie. I didn't lie.
I know.
There's been a couple of games where I was playing this deck and like for like 6 games straight, I was just Mishra's Workshop was in the top of the hand. I was like,
Rainforest Crack. Pass. And I'm gonna search.
I'm gonna draw
Yep.
for turn. Play a wasteland.
It's a wasted land.
Oh no. Oh, you got the Fallout one, yeah.
Tap up, not on taps. Tap for 1. Play a Spectrum Sentinel. Pass the turn. Cool. Actually, yeah, we already passed.
I will have a Foreboding Ruins enter tapped,
Gain a life.
and I will swing at you for 2 with Ragamon.
I'll take 2.
I will get a treasure token and exile the top card. Whenever you get back to, you exile the top card, right? Yes.
Everybody?
No, just you.
Just you, he hit you.
What happened?
So it gets exiled, and then I can play it until my next turn.
Sakashima.
In response to that, I'm going to tap that to draw.
And after that, I say go.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a Sun Petal Grove, comes in untap because I control a forest or plains. I'm going to tap that.
Was that a non-basic?
Yeah, non-basic. I'm going to tap that for Authority of Consuls. Creatures your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped.
Why
When
is
a
there an
creature
extra one
enters
in
the
there?
battlefield under
Oh,
an opponent's
whatever.
control, I gain 1 life. And then I'm going to tap 1/2.
Oh, you get one of these, by
I'm
the
going to play
way.
Scythe Cat Cub. Trample, whenever a land you control enters, put a +1/+1
Thank you.
counter on
You're
target
welcome.
creature you control. If this is the second time this ability has resolved this turn, double the number of +1s on it on that creature instead. That's the $30 card. After that, I will pass. And so yeah, now all your creatures enter tapped, and I gain a life whenever you have a creature enter. Because Authority of Consuls.
If only Authority was multicolored.
If only.
It's a non-basic, right?
Yes.
Oh, wow, he's life gaining.
You're gonna get a lot of life gain off me. I think I only have 3 basics.
I have
in here.
1 basic in this deck.
You already put no.
Oh, you got 1 waste?
Yes.
Man. I think I'm running like 30 waste.
I'm gonna do a rampant growth and pass.
Alright. He's ramping.
Nope.
Draw.
Next, he's gonna do Kodama's Reach.
You never saw that coming. We're gonna play Road Passage.
Whoa.
Tap 1. Play Senseis.
Yep.
Who would have guessed?
Who would have guessed?
Nobody saw that coming. I think we're just gonna pass the turn.
Yeah, I know you didn't want to take that Mishra's all the way up to Tennessee and back.
I will play a isolated tapped. Tapple.
Isolated Tapple.
Isolated tapple.
Tapple tap.
And I will swing the monkey at you again.
All right.
Sorry, you're the only one that doesn't have blockers.
Invictus Duplicasis.
Can I see it?
Create a token that's a copy of a target creature you control.
It's legendary, so it doesn't
Yeah.
work.
That other card just goes to exile.
Yes.
Right?
They-
Okay.
Yeah,
just got
I put him
exiled.
under there.
All right.
And then I will tap 1 for a tap to get Bird Runes.
Yep.
Seiko.
Ready. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will play a Bountiful Promenade. It comes in untapped because I have 2 or more opponents. All right, there, bud. You won't have to stop that there.
Huh?
Just.
What's giving you that?
Whenever a non-basic enters, he gains a life.
Only opponents, not my own.
Yeah.
Still though.
You should see my Death
Oh,
and Taxes
also-
deck.
Also, I put a
That has
+1/+1
every
counter
single
on a
life gain
creature.
in there.
I'll put a +1/+1 on Scythe Cat because a land entered under my control. And then I'm gonna go ahead and pay 4 and get Lathiel out, which whenever a creature enters the battlefield, okay, under opponents. So I do not gain a life off of that. Did not gain any life this turn. I'll go ahead. Since you bugging him, I'm gonna hit you for 3 trample. And I'll pass.
When you pass, I'm gonna tap.
One tap.
Draw.
Upkeep.
Yeah, turn that to the top.
Why?
You're just bugging him, so.
Sensei's Divining Top.
Oh. I mean, well, I need a blocker.
There you go.
How big is he?
He's a 2/1.
He also enters tapped.
Oh. Well, I still need a blocker, but go ahead.
That's fair.
Wow, nobody saw this coming.
Whoa, it's
we're
Sensei's.
we're gonna play a Shadow of the Forsaken Gods. We're gonna tap 1, 2.
It's just a
3,
scry,
4,
like,
and bring out our Joyous.
and just taps.
Yep.
And just tapped. Either way, doesn't matter. He's only there to make things cheaper.
Oh, I should have put +1 on your end step. I'll put it on this guy.
And so we're just gonna play Sensei's for free.
Yep.
And I think that'll do it. So we're gonna pass the turn.
Right, on your end step, I put another counter because I gained a life.
Too bad I have nothing I can play. I even miss a land drop.
That sucks, man.
It does. Well, I'll sack this, tap 4, and bring out Kalia.
Enters tapped.
Entering tapped. And I'll swing the monkey at you again.
Consecrated Sphinx.
Don't. Seagull?
On your end step, I put a counter.
What is that? What the number?
This?
Yeah.
Treasure tokens.
Okay.
You like it? It's got guns on it.
Cool.
Nice.
Wait. Oh, that's sick. All right, I'll play a planes for turn.
A basic.
Right?
I only have 2 basics in my hand. I think I'm running like, I don't know, like probably about 26 basics. Something like that. So you'll get a few from me. All right. 1, 2. Oh wait, these. Forgot to untap these guys.
No, leave him. That's
No,
fine.
I'm good. Yeah, this one's a 4/4 and this one's a 3/3. I need some things to give me some life gain.
Is that your life gain deck?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
And I just took out the demon in this deck that says you can't gain life too.
Yeah.
What colors are you in?
Mardu.
Oh,
Red,
is
black, white.
it Lord of Pain?
It's
No.
just Archfiend of Despair, isn't it? I don't know. It's in
Okay.
there somewhere.
I'm gonna tap 4. I'm gonna play Hamza. The spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature with a +1/+1 counter on it. Creature spells you cast cost 1 less to cast for each creature you control with a +1/+1 on it. So yeah, I can cast creatures for a reduction cost of 2 right now. After that, you don't have anything open?
He's got a 1/2
A 1/2.
with protection from multicolor.
That's fine. I'm gonna swing a 2/2 lifelink at you.
Alright, I will block it with multicolor protection.
Alright, I gain 2, and then on my end step, I distribute 2 +1/+1 counters, and then after that, I will pass.
So if he's got protection, you can't
Yeah,
get
you don't
damage.
Oh
need
yeah, never mind. I can't.
Yeah.
Then
Mm.
yeah,
Is it flying?
no,
Okay.
No,
it's just
a
lifelink.
lifelink 2/2.
Pass?
Yep, I messed up.
Okay. Okay. Fuck shit.
Doesn't matter. I wasn't gonna block with it, so it doesn't matter if it's tapped or not. Unless y'all have a thing that says destroy target tapped creature, which would suck.
I should have mulled again.
I'm glad I did. Although it would have been hilarious to try and play that hand.
Yeah. What you got there, Magnus?
Decisions.
You got 5 lands?
1, 2, 3, 4. Reform.
Creature
It's
enters
a-
tapped.
Yeah,
What-
it's
what-
a 0/1. When it dies, create a 3/3. When it dies, create a 6/6. When it dies, create a 9/9.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, I've got 2 of them.
Alright. Oh, you get 2?
Why?
Well, from Commander.
Alright, so both of them enter tapped.
It's fine. But it didn't, I didn't cast any
Alright.
other one.
You didn't cast the second one. It says.
Well, it is, it's a
Is it
copy.
enters or cast?
Hold on. It says whenever a creature enters.
Okay.
So I do get it.
Yeah, that one, Authority of the Consoles always
Um,
makes him go tapped. I was just wondering if the life gain was off of enter or cast.
I will,
It's whenever I gain life, I distribute.
I'll
+1/+1s.
pass.
Yeah, I put that 2+1/+1s on hand, so
Untap.
because I can't put them on Lathiel, or else Lathiel would be bigger.
I will draw something like that. I'll tap 1, play a Soul Ring.
Yep.
We'll tap 2.
You don't have to tap on the Billy the Soul Ring.
I do not.
huh?
He is.
I forgot that was free.
You're
We're still gonna
welcome.
tap the Soul Ring.
Remember that.
Yeah.
You don't tap for the soul ring?
No, because he's got something that makes his historic spells cost one
He's got
less.
Joyrus Familiar. Creature.
Yes. Where enters tapped. That brought it down to 1, so that was 2. What do I want to do here? You know what? Why not? We will tap 2.
Excuse me.
We'll tap 1. I'm going to Necroclaw Mirror. And we are.
You cast him for 2 and you cast him for 3, right?
Cast him for 1, cast him for 2.
Because of what's doing
Because of
Yeah,
that.
because of the Joyrus Familiar.
it? Okay.
We're going to cast turn.
Alright, I will stick 1 counter on this guy,
Why?
because I gained life.
Oh.
And 1 counter. Or, oops, this should be a 3. Why did I move it down? This would be a 3.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, that's a card of all time.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Doesn't help me at all.
I have a 4/4 Llanowar Elves, a 5/5 Scythe
You don't
Cat,
have any
and
flying,
7/7.
right? Or
No.
reach, flying or reach.
Nope, I just have a Trampler. I can give my things flying though. With a different card. It's
And
not
with
a-
none of the mana you have.
Yeah, with none of the mana I have. Just wait until Mirari's Wake comes out.
I will swing Kalia at you. Tap trigger. Blood Gift Demon will enter tapped and attacking.
Okay, so enter.
You will take 7
Alright. 2, 3.
How long does he stay in?
permanently.
Alright.
And what did that?
Kalia.
Okay. I mean, what's Kalia say?
Whenever she attacks, I may put an angel, demon, or dragon from my hand onto the battlefield tapped and attacking.
Can I see her real quick? It's one of those shiny ones. Oh. Okay.
Right now it's just losing me life, but it gives me an extra draw as well.
After that, I'm going to tap Sensei's. Draw a card. Let's go back.
And Sego.
On your end step, I put a +1/+1 counter. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play. Yeah, we'll play another forest for turn. Let's see.
You're getting big and scary over there.
I don't know if I want to do this yet, but I might. I might as well. We'll do 1, 2, 3. Inspiring Call. Draw a card for each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it. Those creatures gain indestructible until end of turn. I just needed some card draw.
That's valid. That's why I played that. It's like I missed 2 land drops now.
That didn't help at fucking all.
I feel that one.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna play Court of Gurenberg. When Court of Gurenberg enters, you become the monarch. At the beginning of your upkeep, distribute 2 +1/+1 counters among up to 2 target creatures. Then if you're the monarch, double the number of +1/+1 counters on each creature you control. Oh, I'm gonna leave blockers up. And I will pass.
Big scary.
You gonna what?
I'm gonna leave blockers up because if you attack me, you get to, and the attack goes through.
Don't
you
forget to
become the
draw.
monarch.
Off the
Oh yeah.
mark.
Yep, I draw off monarch. Sego.
And your turn? Worldly Tutor?
Yep.
I didn't want to preemptively cast that.
Only if Inspiring Call was for a turn. That would be ridiculous.
I wouldn't even look over here. I'm not the scary
I
one. He's gonna get scary soon.
Ah, it's fine. It's all fine.
I'm already scary.
Yeah, you're the scary one right now.
I have an 8/8, a what is it? A 5/5.
You have a 4/4 Llanowar elf. That's the
Yeah,
scariest.
I have a
That's the
4/4
scariest thing
Llanowar
on the board.
It's been a 2020 before.
Primeval Protector.
What's that do?
I'm putting it on top of mine.
Oh, okay.
I can cast it for one less for each creature everybody's got, but it's a 10/10.
Well, there's 12 creatures on the field.
It's all right, so I'm gonna cast it for one.
Yep. Well, actually, there's more than that.
Well, only your opponents
Okay.
cut, and anybody may cut if they like.
Okay.
On tap.
Did we get to see what you used with Worldly Tutor?
That's
Yes,
what it is.
that's what I
Can I
got.
do that? Thank you.
Because most of the time, if it's search for something,
Okay.
Yeah.
like
You
search
got
for
Yeah, I wasn't sure which one Worldly Tutor was. Is it
Draw.
just a tutor or is it a?
If you search for specific, you always have to reveal. But if you search for anything, then you don't
Yeah.
have to reveal unless it says so.
He's
So
gonna
how
get
do I
two
wanna do
gigantic
this?
10/10s for 1 mana.
Yeah. Which will be scary. But, you
Well,
know,
and they get 1/1 counters on everything too.
Mhm.
good thing they'll enter tap.
True. True.
Then if somebody has destroy target tapped creature, use it on it.
It was mono green, right?
Yeah. Well,
He's got, what is he?
well,
Simic.
he's Simic.
So-
No, he's Simic, but I was talking about the
Yeah.
card that you just pulled.
Yeah.
It's mono green.
We'll go ahead and cast him.
Comes in tap.
2 of them.
Yeah.
In response to that, I'm going to tap one. I'm going to null elemental your commander.
It's still gonna come in.
Yes, but you no longer get the copy trigger.
Oh.
It's already triggered. He's responding to me casting it. It's already cast.
Yeah, but he's responding to the cast, not the trigger of your commander.
Yeah.
Choose one. Counter target multicolored spell. It's not multicolored.
No, he's killing your
He's,
commander.
I'm killing your commander.
Yeah. He's the second one.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So,
I only
fortunately,
get
this
trigger.
is. So he's still gonna die. They'll come in.
Just the original is
Yeah.
going to come in, not the copy.
Why?
Because it was in response to casting, it didn't hit the
Yeah,
field
not
yet.
the ETB. This is an
Okay.
ETB trigger. Yeah.
So we know what that
Because
is.
it goes on. Yeah.
Well, you have that one. You just don't have the copy.
Yes. You don't have the copy.
Yeah.
You have the original. The copy just doesn't ETB.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whenever you cast it, yeah.
Yep.
We do it that way.
It enters tap, by the way.
Yep.
Oh, no problem.
Stupid card. Everything enters tapped.
I have that in this deck, and I have it in my taxes deck.
I should put it in this deck. For goodness sake. You have a Commander Avacyn, huh?
Yeah. It does nothing other than make indestructible everything. It's fun.
I have Avacyn in here somewhere.
Let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3. Mystic Study.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's a thing.
That exists.
It is definitely a card of all cards. It is one of the cards of all time.
Mm-hmm.
I need some of those blackout curtains for my room, too.
I have some in my room. They're amazing.
Pass.
All right, I gained a life, so I get to distribute a +1/+1 counter.
No, you
We'll make it a
don't.
5/5 Llanowar Elves.
Are you gonna pay? Wait, you gonna pay?
I don't pay taxes.
I don't
Play
play
that for free.
If we were on TTS, I would put I don't negotiate with terrorists out, but
I know.
Nature's Factory is land for turn.
I don't ever pay for my taxes.
Tap 2.
I haven't even paid my
3,
taxes yet
4.
this year.
Bring out a Misha Self-Replicator.
Oh, that's fun. It comes in tap.
Whenever you cast a
Historic spell, pay 1, create a token copy.
I'm gonna
Of the self-replicator.
Yeah. You just get a bunch of self-replicators. That's why it's called a self-replicator.
Yeah, but if he has the enchantment or no, that's a blue card, isn't it?
Yeah.
what's a blue card?
Any responses?
No.
Let me read it one time.
No worries. I'm gonna tap,
Whatever. Is that a
draw.
pivotal
I'm not gonna
piece?
pay the one
Yeah.
because I'm at the top.
I mean, it's good, but it's not like his
It's-
most pivotal
yeah.
piece out there.
Okay.
I wouldn't waste a counter spell on it.
You should counter his Sensei defending top though.
Yeah, whenever it comes back out.
Well, it's about to get real spicy because I'm gonna tap 3,
Oh shit.
play a Mystic Forge.
Oh shit.
What's that do?
It's a card.
So I can look at the top card of my library at any time, and I can cast cards on the top of my library at any time, and I can play Senseis for free.
Oh boy,
So technically,
he is now the problem.
Counter spell.
I don't have counter spells.
I'm tapped out.
What needs to die?
The sensei.
What creature needs
Or-
to die?
Oh, creature.
Creature. I mean, this allows him to play it for free.
It's one less for his historic spells.
Right.
Which is
so
like
we want to
everything.
slow him down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, that would stop him from playing Sensei's this turn.
Yeah. Well, he's already played it.
He's already played
Yeah.
it, but
what are we bouncing?
The joy
I'm
risk.
destroying that. Is this agree upon?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Get
I'll
it
destroy
through
that.
3/8.
I'll give you a monkey.
An ape.
An ape.
Here's a monkey.
It's exiled now.
Yeah.
Can't be regenerated.
Haha.
I have monkey.
Monkey. You have monkey. That comes in play tapped.
Yep,
Yep.
it comes in tap. And I gain a life, so I've gained 2 life on your turn so far.
I mean, I'm trying to do what I can do to slow
All right.
folks down.
Well, I'm just gonna tap that bad boy.
So you cast Divining Top, right?
I did, yes. And now I'm gonna tap it and put it back
And draw a card.
and draw it,
But not cast it. Okay.
and then. Oh wow! I can look at this at any time. And Misha's on there, so I can just flash that in.
You don't have mana. It's no longer free.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
It's no longer free.
Well, then I
It's-
won't do that.
It slowed you down a little bit.
Just a little bit. I'll pass
Although-
turn.
On your end step, I distribute 2+1/+1 counters.
Untap, upkeep, I will lose a life and draw a card, and then I'll draw a card.
Well, you can look at any time, right? Are you paying the one?
No.
Okay.
You can draw, you can, I don't pay.
I know, but I
You gotta
have
ask.
to ask.
We need the we need the freaking Ristic block.
You need to worry about him. Maybe I can get
I'm
something
not
to
a-
block
I'm,
him.
I'm fine. We're fine.
He's not fine.
I'm slow now.
He's slow now. His cost reduction is gone.
My cost reduction is done.
My
gone. I
creatures
can't
cost
infinite
3 less to
combo.
cast. My creatures cost 3 less to cast.
I've got
I
that,
know.
and I've got the 2 cost Ugin. I think I have the other one that.
Yeah.
I've got the one that are there artifact spells like -1 to cost or -2. I can't remember. Factory something.
Something like that.
I am not getting anything. Will you let me hit you with Ragavan and
No, because
Talia?
you're gonna get Monarch.
But I'm going to put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control.
This does
Hey,
better.
do you a favor. Swing it at me.
Why?
I don't care.
Okay.
Do you need the mana for something?
I need the mana just in general, but yes.
Because how much damage is it?
It'll be.
Does it have to do
4,
damage to-
6 total?
Does it
6
have to do
total.
damage to me?
Yes. Ragavan does. Kalia does not.
Oh, but then you get to play one of my cards, steal one of my cards again.
I'm not going to.
Yeah.
All right, you can hit me.
No, he's got a 10/10 blocker up, so.
Yeah.
That's
So-
it's not up, it's tap.
Ragavan will go at you.
All right.
Kalia will go at you, which will trigger.
That's 6.
This, so you will take 4 total. I will get another treasure token.
Which is what you wanted.
Yes. Oh, actually, yes, you will take 6. This thing has double strike. I apologize.
That and
I've never.
third.
Okay.
This.
And that's only at the beginning of combat, so that doesn't trigger yet.
Gets a +1/+1 counter.
But I gained life off that entry.
Yes, you did. And oh, what did you? I exile off the top of yours.
I didn't. You said you weren't going to.
I said I-
play it.
Oh, I wasn't going to play it. You still have to exile it though.
Yeah.
Island.
Okay. So nothing. nothing too.
He couldn't
crazy
play it
yet.
anyway.
Okay, there we go.
Well, this really sucks, but I kind of feel like I have to.
Board wipe.
Yeah. Yes, that's exactly
Fuck.
what's happening. I'm going to sack all of my treasure tokens, and I'm going to play farewell. All artifacts, all creatures, all enchantments.
Response.
What's it?
I'm exiling everything.
except for lands.
And graveyards, because I don't have a graveyard.
Fuck. I don't have a response.
It wipes him down and it slows him down. So you
That's
don't
just
have any
mono
mana.
white, isn't it?
It's mono white.
Yeah.
Any responses? No. Okay.
Can I read the
That
card real
sucks,
quick?
Yeah.
dude.
Let's exile everything.
4, 5, 6. You had the mana. Exile all artifacts. And graveyards?
And graveyards.
Alright.
Give that token back.
So
Now we gotta rebuild.
how does this? So he doesn't die. He's exiled, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everything is
exiled.
exiled. I had to slow the game down a little bit because I'm so far behind.
No, you're not.
I have 3 mana.
That's enough.
I
You had
can't.
enough permanents. You were flashing stuff out for free.
Yes, but you were getting so big.
I
that-
was indeed, and I was about to get twice as big.
Exactly. So I had to say go. And now
Fuck
you
you.
now you no longer get health either.
Yeah, except I'm about to play a life gains card. Maybe. I'll
Which
play
is
a
kinda
Prince
good.
Return.
Okay, so I helped us out a little bit, kind of. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know if it would have really helped you. I mean, I don't think his stuff had trample yet, but
No, none of my stuff did.
I mean, between the two of you, you slowed down me getting out grass, which was about to make things not nice. So
Okay, I'm gonna tap for 6 here. I'm gonna play Berkey, putting the counters on herself.
What's it say?
Vigilance. Whenever Berkey, Long Ear of the Law, comes into play, put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. Whenever a creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it attacks, double the number of +1/+1s on it.
Yeah, okay.
I told you. I was about to get it. I think you could have left my stuff alone, and I wanted to play Berkey. But after that, I passed.
I mean, but it's single target.
Yeah.
Like
did you play a land for turn?
I did. It was a basic.
Well, you still have that in play?
I did not. Never mind.
No.
I realized that after he said it was a basic, and I was like, wait, never mind. He's in the exile.
the thing is I can't play Kalia for a long time, so I kind of put myself out of the game too.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
she's what, 4?
She's
base?
6 now,
Yeah.
so
Welcome to the High Commander cost party.
great.
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
I had to. There really wasn't another thing for me to do there. I don't think.
What you
That's all I
got?
can do.
All right.
Does it come into play tap?
No,
it
I don't
doesn't.
have that anymore.
All right, pass.
Everything's exiled. I can't get it back.
Yeah, I hear you.
You had enough for your commander?
Yeah.
It's 6. Yeah, it's a 4 drop.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It looks like a 3 from this angle
Oh.
because of the lights and
All
stuff.
right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, I still would have had enough for it.
Winding clock.
Well.
Well,
okay.
if it was a 5 cost, you wouldn't have. You would have
Oh.
1 short.
Yeah.
Tap 1. Sensei's Divining Top.
Hey, it's back.
It's back.
Okay.
I almost got rid of it.
Wait, how'd it come back?
It was
It was
in
just in
his
his
hand.
hand.
In
Oh.
response to that, I'm going to
Yeah.
tap.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna tap
Go
2,
on the top.
and I'm gonna play Grand Abolisher. Say go.
All right.
What's that one say?
During my turn, you can't cast spells, activate abilities of artifacts, creatures, or enchantments.
Yeah,
Okay.
untap
It's-
upkeep, you're wrong.
Just
During your turn?
during my turn.
Okay.
It would be too overpowered if it wasn't.
Yeah. Should I do this? I don't know. Because, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Right now, it's a 2/2 blocker.
Okay, I have enough for all of the cards in my hand. Johnny's welcome. Whenever a creature enters under my control, I gain a life. I'm gonna pay 1,
Hey, our creatures
2,
don't enter tapped anymore.
Hey.
3, 4. Emil the Blessed.
I wonder if I should have just done enchantments.
Oh
and
fuck! I counted it wrong.
artifacts.
1,
I
2,
mean, he
3,
still
4,
would've had a big
5,
board,
6,
though.
7,
It would have wiped my board either way. so.
Yeah. But it would got rid of the
Ah,
tap
shit.
portion, but I don't think that would have helped me.
Yeah,
I
I'm
would
one
have had
short.
more creature. I don't know. I'm trying to think if I could have played that better or not.
I'm 1 short. That sucked. I thought I counted right.
Good.
Um.
I guess.
Imagine being 1 short.
Whenever, okay, so I can pay 3,
I know
exile
the
another
feeling.
target
Most of the
creature
time- most of the
you
time
control,
I'm not drawing lands,
then return it
because
to
I
the
run
battlefield
very
under its owner's
little land
control.
draw in my
I
decks.
run a
Yeah.
good amount, but I also have a lot of ramp in here.
So
If
you-
I didn't have Ragavan, I would be hosed.
The only thing that keeps this deck alive is the amount of mana dorks that exist in it.
You're open.
Sure.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah,
Sure.
she's open.
yes, he's over.
She's receptive.
All right, so
What's
Okay,
that?
so it's going to.
Oh,
this
that's
is-
a winding clock.
So Berkey is going to
Yeah.
swing at you, but on attack, it's going to double the number of +1/+1s on it, which just makes it a 6/6.
Where's your artifact lands?
In the deck.
Yeah, it's 6. After that, I pass. Yeah, I was one short of what I needed. I
Good.
needed one more green.
Good.
I thought I counted right, but Emil was the 4-drop.
What I needed was an Armageddon.
No, fuck, no.
I took it out of the deck though because people got mad at me for playing
no
it.
fucking shit.
Although
Sherlock.
my favorite interaction with that was a goblin player decided he was going to scry 13 goblins to the top of his deck, and then I played Armageddon. He was out of the game because he couldn't play anything for the next 14 turns.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I
you're
died
gonna do
next
that-
turn, but
Worth
Yeah,
it.
if you're gonna do that shit, then yeah, you deserve to be
Worth it.
Armageddon.
1, 2, 3. Could always reach.
I knew it was gonna come. I don't know.
Search for 2 basic lands. Is it good?
Yep.
Put one
I,
on the
in
plan.
response, I'll tap a land.
Okay.
Whoa. Whoa, he's floating a mana. It's gonna fizzle whenever he moves to his attack.
I want to go to my hand.
I think, well, I don't know how old you are. I know you're younger. But you probably don't remember
Mana burn.
Yeah.
I've heard about it, but I didn't.
in my
I will put no-
But I didn't play with it.
The other one will be an island going to my hand.
I mean,
Okay.
there are cards to induce mana burn.
That'd be kind of funny.
Because I do play floating mana decks where you just get to keep all of your mana.
I have, God, I think it can be played in band. It's that one that everybody's mana pools don't empty if you phase change.
Yep, Upwelling.
Yeah.
I have it in my group hug deck.
I keep it in my group hug deck and my Gaslight Gatekeep Girl Boss deck.
Gas Keep Girl Light Gate Boss.
Yeah.
I'll play Windswept Heat. Sack it.
He's searching.
He's
Search for
searching.
Forest or Plains.
Dig dug, dig dug, dig dug.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole.
Copyright strike.
Well,
We're gonna get their Twitch.
just
now.
get a forest.
Yeah, go for it. Just make sure you lick your fingers and dip them in Cheeto dust first.
The Cheetos are at work.
I'm standing up. Seats uncomfortable.
Interesting.
It's real fun. You ever seen? So I run a lot. I run Mishra's Factory in there. So like sometimes when I'm down and he's out, it's just like, all right, well, I'll pay one and wow, look at that. Whack, 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 fuck.
Let's play a game of whack fuck here.
Right now, you're winning it, so.
Even after the board
Two,
wipe,
three.
I'm still alright.
Yeah.
Tribute to World Tree.
Oh, hey.
Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card if its power is 3 or greater. Otherwise, put 2 +1 counters on it.
That's in here.
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Wait,
like
how did you pay for that?
3 green.
3 green. You've
Yeah.
used all your green this round already in order
I
to
do.
do that.
That's,
Because you paid Kodama's Reach.
Kodama's Reach. I already had enough for that. Plus, I searched for one extra. Or I
Oh,
searched
is there
for
another
one.
forest hiding underneath that one there?
Yeah.
Is that-
There's-
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. You had enough.
I have one blue untapped.
Okay. Cool.
Just making sure.
Because I had to use these for green. My 2 dual lands.
Just casual 2 dual lands.
Go to combat.
Mishra's percussion.
Swing at you for 3 commander.
Me?
Yeah.
Moi?
Yeah.
Moi?
And I'll pass.
Need some help there, bud? Oh, wrong. You gotta do it on his.
Oh, I guess 2 of mine was commander
There you go.
damage too when I hit you, but Kalia is never going to kill you with commander damage.
Yeah.
All right, hang on. Let me add that. Bop, bop.
And
And then gain
back.
2
Yeah.
back after.
After.
So exit out.
Oh,
Yeah.
And then
my fingers are all fucked up still.
There you go.
there you go. Woohoo! Two commander damage from Kali. If she kills you off of commander damage, there's a serious problem in this game. The only time it ever came close was when the green player had nothing all game and then just put a bunch of 1/1 counters on it before he quit. Yeah, before he quit, and she was like a 10-10. And I was like, okay.
Draw. Wow, it's a Sensitive to Binding top.
Whoa.
Don't
Yeah.
feel like we're gonna play.
How many of those you got in that deck?
We will never know.
Are you going to destroy one of my lands?
I'm not that mean.
Did you play Demolition Field? Is that what that was?
No, sure.
Yeah.
Oh, straight
I've also got a wasteland
Ugh.
up here, so.
Ew.
We're
Disgusting.
gonna tap that. We're gonna play Senses.
Oh wow.
Huh.
I haven't seen
Nobody
that
saw
card
that coming.
before.
So the point of that card is just to,
Draw.
like,
Either draw or mess with the top of your deck so you can draw what
Yeah.
you want.
I wonder if it's worth putting in here.
1, 2, 3,
No.
4, 5.
Probably not.
Tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring out Geode Golem.
What's he do?
Tap.
He's a
Draw.
Geo going.
Top.
Uh,
Pass.
It's a trample.
Oh, is that the one where you get to play your commander for free?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have that on one of my decks.
Why didn't you play
If
your
you-
commander then?
I have to attack.
He has to attack with
Oh.
it.
And I don't have a Chroma's Memorial out yet.
Where is your commander?
Graz up there.
Oh, he hasn't been cast yet, has he?
He has
Oh,
not.
fuck, 8?
Yeah. Which
He'll
is
tap
why
two.
I've got so much making him cheaper.
Swift foot boots.
Yeah!
Say go.
Great turn, man.
I have no mana.
You
So-
board wiped and you had a board. I don't understand why you did that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I misplayed it, but it's fine.
I mean, my creatures would have been like 30/30s by this point.
Man, it's a good thing I have this Reliquary Tower out and I have no maximum hand size, huh?
I have more cards than you. I just can't play any of them. The next card I can play, I need one more mana for.
And you can play your commander for free if you attack.
Yes, if he attacks. Well, it has to deal
Oh,
damage,
shit.
right? Or is it just one attack?
Deals combat damage, yeah. It has to deal combat damage.
I'm still gonna be 1 mana short if I play my commander. Fuck. Yeah, fuck. Whatever. I'm gonna tap 3. Archdruid's Charm.
Yep.
Search your library for a creature or land card and reveal it. Put it onto the battlefield tapped.
Can you give me the land?
If it's a land, otherwise put it into your hand. I'm not getting a land.
Lands for the poor!
Bring out your desk.
See what's funny in a precon is there's a card similar to Farewell, except it's only creatures. And for some reason in that deck, there's a way to infinitely cycle it, so that way you can play it every single turn. I played it 3 times in one game. The
Sunscorched
same
Regent.
board wipe.
What did
No,
you search
it was
for?
a precon.
Sunscorched Regent.
Can I
And
see it?
it was
Ooh,
That's a good one.
It's one of the best cards in the deck. Oh, my bad.
That's okay.
It's definitely not the
Fine.
most
Whenever an
expensive
opponent
card.
casts a spell, put a +1.
Yeah.
That's also with this deck.
Yeah, the most expensive card in here is Vorinclex Monster
Okay.
Shredder.
I don't like that one.
It's one I actually owned for like 4 years.
Wait, is that the Vorplex that is the counter Vorplex? Or-
Yeah, it doubles counters for you and then halves them for other people.
Oh yeah, well I have a Karn's Bastion in this deck.
Can I
Yeah.
Can I see your land?
I have an Esper Sentinel in this deck. Whoa.
I have one in here too. That might actually help me.
Tap, add,
If I drew an Esper Sentinel, that might actually help.
tap, add, tap, add.
Yeah. Oh, I can go ahead and cast him.
Okay.
Let's go. So 5, Sunscorched Regent. Yep, flying. Whenever your opponent casts a spell, put a +1/+1 on it and gain a life. Yeah, let's see. Okay, moving to... Oh wait, I gain life because he entered. Moving to combat, I'll swing at you with...
Are you sure?
8-8. Motherfucker.
Unsummon it.
8-8.
Unsummon.
You don't have any mana. Fuck you.
He's
I
got
do,
one
I have
blue.
one. Floating
He's
blue.
got
Oh, it's a
you
floating
can
blue.
unsummon it.
No, not floating, but he has one available.
How big is it?
It's an 8-8.
Anything? Does it? What's it do?
Vigilance, and it doubles the amount of counters on creatures whenever they attack.
I don't know who the enemy is. He, because he can play his commander,
That's
and
the
you.
enemy.
I think both of you. So I'll take 8. 1,
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Is it whenever it deals damage or whenever it
Whenever a creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it attacks.
Oh, so it
So
gets
it-
doubled now.
No, I already doubled it.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah.
why he's, that's
Oh,
why
okay.
he's slinging
Yeah,
eight.
I hit him with 6 last time.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes more sense.
And then I'll pass.
Okay.
Fortunately, it wasn't out
Okay.
when I nulled
Yeah.
that. Otherwise,
Apparently, I should
that
have
would've been
waited
the
like
target.
2 turns to.
Well, you know, Years of Mine Future Sight is a little broken.
Right. Hindsight.
Yeah. If only I had my own minding clock.
Are they flying?
That one is.
This is, yes. It's a 4/3. But it will, whenever you cast a spell, it gets a +1/+1 counter. And I get life. So,
Is that an activated ability?
no, it's triggered.
Oh, okay.
It says whenever an opponent casts a spell.
Yeah, whenever.
Whenever.
Whenever. Come to
I mean, if we let this game run, we all tie. So.
I'm going for the win, fuckers.
Are you now?
Language.
Hey. How long have they been streaming? I don't say. It normally says, 2:15. Yeah. Mods won't see this.
Yeah, they will.
Twitch mods won't care. I don't even think there's anybody watching. It won't. It doesn't show the watch count right now. It's normally. I use that software. It's normally in the top right. Of the
It's
chat
just
box.
recording, not live, so I think
Oh.
they just
Yeah.
uploaded after. They edited and then upload.
Oh, damn it.
Normally it's live.
Trying to see how we can extend this game. I don't want to do a board white. We've already done one of those.
Honestly, though, we might need it.
No,
We
no,
to
we
deal
don't.
with him, we need one. Just
Honestly,
make sure
do
it's
it.
creatures.
Yeah, just do. If you do creatures, it's
Don't do it.
Creatures
please,
is fine. Let's do creatures.
please,
Please.
He's fixing to play his commander for free.
Yeah.
Do
please.
creatures. If you do all creatures, I can't.
Yeah, if you do creatures, it gets rid of that. Please.
Don't do it, Magnus. Don't fall into the. Don't fall into the
You
trap.
can't have board wipe blocks.
5, 6, 7.
Tidespout Tyrant.
What's that do?
Whenever I cast a spell, return target permanent to its owner's hand.
Yep. I still do that and get life.
I have 2 of them.
Oh,
Uh,
that's not a board
well,
wipe,
yeah,
though.
that's just
Um,
a cast.
I draw 2 cards. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under my control, its power is 3 or greater. 1, 2. Oh, fuck.
Okay, what are you
Fair
returning?
problem. We're just over here.
We're just
We're
over here.
chilling.
We're not doing anything.
By psychic power, that's going to be an unwinding.
I'll play my land for the turn. Oh,
No,
I'm a
I
psychic.
doubt it.
I'll play my land for the turn.
Yeah.
See, like, you guys get to ignore us because it's like we're not doing anything.
Just hanging out, man.
Alright. This is going to be some gank shit.
Is it?
Walking Ballista for 0. Upon cast, I get 2 of them, return 2 creatures to their owner's hand. That one. And,
Probably that one.
yeah, this is a big one. Start over.
Alright, that's fine.
And he will die because I cast him for nothing.
That's one way to do it, yeah.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
I mean, you could have paid 2 and put it out for 1.
Yeah.
I could, but then I couldn't do this.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord, he coming.
Steve!
Steve.
Let's make it another.
What's that do?
I can sack it, but whenever I cast spells, let's get rid of. You're low on mana. I'm not gonna do that. I can bounce.
Yeah.
Normally, I look for the lands that hey, when you play this land,
Yeah.
bounce the land back to your hand. So, but you don't have any of them.
We don't have any land.
I don't
I
have
just
it.
have for colorless.
I mean, if you do that, I get to play a land next turn.
You won't miss a land drop.
Well, you do.
Watch him draw a land if he does that.
Right? That's what I'm worried about.
You just contact my artifacts.
That he has
Yeah.
none of.
I'm
I
sorry.
am literally nothing right
Go ahead and
now.
bounce those also.
Both of them?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
My spleen.
I still gained 3 life on that turn, so
Um,
it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna sack both Steves.
No, not Steve.
Bye, Steve.
And search your library for basic land cards. Put them on the battlefield tapped.
Can you give those basics to me?
Come on, just throw him over there.
I still need one more land to bring back Kalia.
What colors are you in?
I have all the colors I need. I just need
He
3
needs
more.
mana for tax.
I
Don't
need
say what color.
red,
Whenever
black.
a creature enters
That's
the
my
battlefield
shit.
under your control,
That's my shit.
Hit you for 3 more, Commander.
Rude. Fucking rude.
Oh, not that it mattered. I would have put 2 +1 counters on Steve, but I'm still gonna say, oh, this is my hand. I'm searching for my 2 lands and I'm passing.
Yeah.
Untap.
I'm gonna give you a color that you
Draw.
don't need.
Wow.
I will use it. If you give me 1 color of anything, I can play a card next turn.
I wish a land on top of your deck.
Tap
Shoot, I'll
one.
take anything at this point.
I'm going to not tap and draw. I'm going to spend the 1 to look at the top 3.
Where the hell are you at? Oh, there it is. I'll search for that one and that one. And they're tapped. Make sure I don't shuffle my hand. Okay. I did that a couple weeks ago.
You shuffled your hand and you
Yeah,
get
I'm like,
disqualified.
fuck.
Yep.
I just started with no hand.
Wow.
Well, I just kept going with no hand.
I'll tap 2, play a Steel Overseer,
Hey, you have a creature.
and I'll pass the turn.
Okay.
What's a Steel Overseer?
It can tap and put 1/1 counters on things.
I don't remember. Is that at instant speed or is that sorcery speed?
That's insane. You've been doing it at instant.
This one is the tap and draw. I was talking about the 1 mana one. I can't remember if it's instant or sorcery.
What is it?
One, look at,
If
yeah.
if it's
Yeah. It's
Hey,
sorcery.
look! I got a land.
land.
Kind of.
Tap 1.
Kinda.
I'm glad I didn't bounce one.
It's
I would've
Talisman
felt
of
really
Indulgence.
bad.
It's a
not
talisman.
even a
It's not even a land. And you know what? Using it, I'm gonna attach my Swiftfoot Boots.
Let's fucking go, dude.
He has hexproof now.
Let's go.
Say go.
This is great.
So I have a
Untap, draw.
hexproof 2/2.
Lord. 3, 6, 8. I have 8 mana. Which I can do 5. I can only cast 1 card. from
Ooh,
my
2 more
hand.
mana, and then I can play my commander again. For her to get blown up, probably.
Yeah.
Fuck it. We'll bring back out Sunscorch Regent. It's the
yeah,
only
yeah,
card I can
also
play.
that.
Yeah.
Tap and put a +1/+1 counter on this guy.
Doesn't it doesn't have haste.
Yeah, it doesn't have
Oh, it's a
haste.
creature.
It's a creature.
Fuckhead.
Duh.
What's it do?
Just
Tap
put
it
the
to
+1/+1.
Yeah.
It's even spicier.
I should have
when
left
everything's
it
Juggernaut.
left it undone
In
so that we
life.
could put 1/1 counters on him.
Alright, go ahead, say go.
How big is that thing?
Right now it's
It's
a
a
4/3,
4/3.
but as soon as you cast a spell, it gets more. It gets bigger.
That's what she said.
Not to you.
Okay.
Ah,
Draw.
fuck.
Oh, fuck me.
Burn.
I set it on top of the lid.
Look at all these cards in my hand. Let's see. 7 mana cost, 6 mana cost, 8 mana cost.
Damn, what's the average mana cost of your deck?
Wait, no,
It's-
I don't want to play a land.
It's actually pretty. I don't remember. I'd have to look it up.
I don't remember.
I don't know. But if you look here, let's
I
see.
don't know, man.
That's a 5. That's a 5. That's a 6.
I don't know, man.
Wait, you think I built this? No, no I did.
I build all my decks.
ChatGPT.
I've tried that before.
It does not come out well.
It does not go well.
It makes up cards.
It does.
9,
It's
10.
hilarious. I'm like, oh, this card sounds so
1, 2, 3,
cool.
4, 5,
It doesn't exist. That's why it
6,
sounds
7,
cool.
8, 9, 10.
I tried doing that for a mill deck and it did not work.
I tried doing that. So the Black Lotus, it's TTS stuff. They're doing like a $10 basics don't cost anything tournament at some point, and I tried using that to see if I could just get it into the deck. It did not go well. I was like, oh, this card is this much. And I'm like,
Do you
no,
have a
it's
10
not.
DH deck?
I've got
No,
several.
wrong one.
Oh.
I want this one.
We were
over
playing
here.
together.
Oh, yeah, we were. I'm building another one.
1, 2,
I have a 10
3.
DH Grass deck
oh, fuck.
with
4,
43
5.
wastes in it.
I'm gonna make
6.
a deck where it's all.
Vigor.
What'd you call me?
In response, I'm going to tap, draw, return this to the top.
Trample. If damage will be dealt to a creature you control other than Vigor, prevent that damage. Since I have 2 of them, they will prevent it from each other, and they will prevent it from everything here. I draw 2 cards because of that
Oh,
trigger.
yeah, you played a
1,
spell.
2.
+1/+1 counter.
Well, he only casts one spell.
You only cast one.
Oh, I didn't see you put the.
No, I'm bouncing.
Yeah.
I'm bouncing in it anyways.
What the fuck, dude? I haven't done shit.
I know. You're getting too much life. You're getting too big for your britches, mister.
Just wait until I play Beacon of Immortality.
So go ahead and bounce that.
Fuck off.
No.
Let me see what lands you have. Let me see the fancy ones.
They just tap for green and white.
Get rid of all of his white mana.
Don't do Fuck off.
Actually, all of his. He's got less.
Those are all basics. Fuck off.
Do it.
Bounce it.
Which one?
Yes, that one. The
Untapped
shiny one.
You know what? We're bouncing this one. This one's shiny too.
No, he wanted the other one. He pointed out the other one.
No, this one. It's Blueborough.
Stays there.
I like the Blueborough lands.
I do too. I can spot them from a mile away.
Oh Lord. I really like the Fallout stuff.
Yeah.
Mostly because I like Fallout.
Yeah.
1, 2,
How many of the?
3,
How much
4,
did you buy of it?
4. 1, 2,
Like how much
3,
of the
4,
Fallout
5,
stuff did you buy?
Not much.
I bought 2 collector's packs from JC's.
Okay.
Ran me $88.
I will play my land. I was hoping I drew a land when I
That was when
played
they came
them.
out,
I
so.
didn't.
No, I just recently got back into Magic last year.
I did too, and I
So-
spent probably $5,000.
I'll go to
in
combat.
decks, if not more.
That's how much is like in my collection. It's $5,000.
I will swing
Anything.
both of these tide
Anything
spout
for my
tyrants
most
at
expensive
you,
card.
and I will swing my commander at you.
How much?
13, 3 commander.
Oh no, he's at his starting life total.
Oh no! Oh no!
Must be nice having mana.
Must be nice having
I
life.
just don't know what the hell to do with it.
I just lost all mine.
You're still in the
1,
lead
2,
in
3,
life.
4,
Doesn't matter. I
5,
still lost all my life.
6.
I need to have 50, man. At least 50.
Play Sarah Angel.
No.
I don't have it in the stack.
1, 2, 3.
A 1/1 for 10 with flying and lifelink. Like,
I will.
I don't know why people don't play that card more. If it was an angel, I'd play it
Green.
in this deck. Honestly.
Blue. Green.
My head's not even in the picture.
Elemental Bond. Whenever a creature with power 3 or greater enters the battlefield under my control, draw a card. Since I'm only, it doesn't double these. Yeah. I already got him.
Hey, do you know what's gonna be funny when I creature board wipe next turn?
Bounce that back to your hand. What the fuck?
I'm a creature board wipe next turn.
And
Do it.
I will.
You won't.
I'll gain
I'll
life for
pass.
each creature getting going away.
You won't do it.
I will.
I will untap.
You know what I'm gonna do?
I will draw. Tap
And
one
yes,
for
I'm gonna target my own
Sensei's.
thing with it.
Tap 3. Bring out a Sculpting, entering as a copy of Sensei's.
Oh no, he's got 2 of them.
Oh no!
Not really what I like spending it on, but it's pretty good here.
hang. What do we cast?
Copy.
Copy.
no.
That.
Oh no!
It only works one time. Once you sack it, it's no longer a sensei's.
But it still goes to the top of his deck.
Yeah.
Well, now I don't have to set. Now I can just
So
tap
once
this
it-
one to reorganize my top and just rotate that back because this is
Yeah.
a Sensei's.
Yeah.
It stays a Sensei's until it leaves the battlefield.
Yeah.
Correct. So
Yeah.
if I counterspell it, it goes in the graveyard.
Yes.
It
And
would,
it
yes.
won't be a sensei's.
That's what I'm not.
Yes, I am. This is exactly what I'm going to do if you do that.
I'm going to do it. Look at that.
Go ahead and counter that.
That's 7 life there.
Counter
It's not a
target
creature. Oh, it's an artifact.
artifact.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I get a
And
bird.
since I cast a spell,
He's just giving you stuff, man.
actually,
I have a bird.
I was supposed to double that last time, but I didn't. So
That sucks. Give him a bird.
In response to that, I'm gonna tap, draw, and put that back on the top.
Give him a burb. Don't
Okay.
you have a burb there, Magnus?
I'm not gonna kill you, Wasteland.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Get rid of his tower.
No.
Yes, my big hand.
Exactly.
Bounce his command tower. Bounce his command tower.
All right, let's get your command tower and reliquary tower. Bounce them. All right. That was your.
Okay.
That was his turn.
Well,
Watch you draw land.
watch this. I didn't play a land for turn. Boom.
Oh, no. You don't have to discard.
I'm going to. I mean, it's only creatures, but still.
And we'll tap 2 and we'll play a Zenith
I know.
Chronicler.
See, you're the one that put up this stipulation. If not, the game would have been over by now.
And we'll pass.
Oh
Oh,
no.
by the way, that was untapped during your turn.
Oh, wait, hold on. Before I pass, I'll tap that, put a +1/+1 counter on him, and then I'll pass.
Okay.
And
Did you draw a land?
In your untapped
No,
stack,
I did
he'll
not. But I wish I could play Kalia.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll play a land.
untap. Whoa! Land drop!
Hey, I'll tap 2. I'll play Swiftfoot Boots.
Woo!
Woo! More than one card to turn.
Let's go.
Say go.
You've been doing this shit for 60 minutes.
On your end step, I'm going to tap, get a +1/+1.
I thought you were going to delete the Swift
Yeah.
point.
That one,
No. I'm not that rude, and then he'll get a +1/+1.
When? How
And
does
then
it
you're
untap? Does it
on
untap?
Actually, you can't.
Untap
During
all?
my turn, you can't cast abilities, activate abilities of artifact creatures or enchantments.
Oh, well,
or cast
You
spells.
can do it on my upkeep if you want.
Just say, keep it up there and just do it on here.
So this will only be a 2 then.
yeah.
And then this will be a 1.
Sorry, I had to ruin your fun.
No,
by
you're fine.
Removing one.
How dare you?
Right?
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fumigate. Destroy all creatures. I gain a life for each creature.
Is that mono white or multicolored?
Mono white.
He's casting something
And,
over
Go,
there.
go.
in
Card draw for
response.
everybody.
Oh wait, no, you have prio.
Oh,
You have a response there, bud?
yeah. Arcane denial.
Ah, fun.
Well, you can pay for it, can't you?
I can.
No,
Oh, no.
him.
Well, how much is it?
No, he doesn't. He get counter target spell. That player may cast, or that player may draw up to 2 cards at the beginning
Oh,
of
that's
mine
the
of
other
next
one.
turn's upkeep,
All right.
and then I draw a card at the beginning of my next upkeep. Oh, I cast a spell for each one of those. Let's go ahead and bounce him.
I just have a Johnny's welcome and lands.
Go ahead and bounce him.
What the fuck? Damn.
It's one of those. You got to be a dick with it, but I'm like, fuck.
You should have let it
Yeah.
happen.
Hey,
Yeah, you
I've
should've
got
let it
some
happen.
group hug going on right here.
What's that one do?
Whenever somebody plays a multicolor, everybody draws a card.
All right, that's it,
Huh,
I guess.
I would really be good for that.
Are
but,
you done?
Yeah. I don't
Um,
have enough mana for anything.
at the
Oh, wait,
next
yeah.
turn's upkeep.
I draw 2.
Yes.
Oh, hey.
I draw 1.
We'll trade. It's the same exact printing and everything.
I need to find somebody with an English Achroma because I need to get rid of my Russian version.
You have a Russian card?
Your commander's what?
No.
Chroma's Memorial.
4, 5.
No, Angel of Wrath.
Hey, if we just keep stalling for 12 minutes, we'll all tie.
True.
True that.
And then
Okay.
we all win.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
CAC. This is CAC up there. Calling all commanders.
Common access card.
2, 3.
I just need to find an English version. Somebody who wants to trade it.
Twinning staff.
Consensual and constant.
I'm guessing it has flying.
Bounce that land, bounce that land.
Which land?
The command tower.
Twinning staff. If you would copy a spell, copy it 1 or more times.
Yeah.
I'm using it for this. So now, oh, fuck me.
Not my type.
1,
Hey,
2,
CAC stands for consensual and constant.
3. No, that won't
Hey.
copy. Four.
Fuck.
Glen Older, Archmage.
Yeah, I just drew those 2, so. I just drew those 2.
I'll go to
You can see we're not
combat.
going to do anything.
I'll swing at you for. Go to combat. Anything? 12. 22.
Who?
You.
In response.
Oh, here we go.
Let's see, what's the biggest thing over there?
These are Six sixes that have indestructible.
Well, they don't have
Yeah.
Well,
indestructible.
damage won't kill them.
I'm gonna path to either one.
I'm gonna spend one. Pop her. She comes back with a -1 counter on her. Counter that. So this one has a -1 counter.
Magnus.
Oh. So 12, 22. And let's go ahead and just do 3 more commander actions. 25. Get you down even here, right?
25. It's 3 instead of 22 more.
Oh, and my apologies. If I would copy a spell, well, no, it won't work on that. I'll pass.
Well, this game is ass now. They don't have any permanents.
Wait, you had your copy die, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't it comes back?
Yeah.
Like,
It's got
copies
persist.
when copies die, they don't come back.
Yeah, no.
I thought copies will persist.
No.
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 They're-
All right,
they're
so
tokens.
that one died then,
Wow, Sensei's Divining Top. Nobody saw that coming. Tap one.
and
Sensei's.
one of them's got the copies or
Why are you getting 2 copies? So
this one has
does it copy itself?
no. It comes back with persist.
Oh, okay.
So I don't have -1 counters, so that's -1.
Yeah.
Oh, good job.
Board wipe.
Board wipe.
Except you can counter it.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't do it on my turn though.
Oh yeah. You have board wipes? I will hand you one.
Bring out a steel overseer.
That might have been my only one, honestly.
Fuck.
And we'll pass.
All right.
I'm just gonna play a card to gain life. That's just.
Oh, look at that. I drew
I mean, we can do
land.
the whole draw thing. It doesn't matter.
Really need another board wipe.
A land.
A land.
That's the one he bounced.
Did you not draw one?
I can only play one land per turn.
I know, but
But yes, I did.
I'm sorry, dude.
I could have played something this turn. Damn it.
Now you're stuck for another one, and we got 8 minutes left, so I don't know if it's gonna make it back around to your turn.
I'll equip Swift Boots because. Say go.
But good last turn there, bud.
Yep.
Play something multicolored.
Do we all want to do the? Do we all want to
Hey.
draw?
Mm.
Yeah, are you okay with it? Or you
I could have if he didn't bounce my land. I could have played something this turn.
Reliquary Tower.
Hey.
Nice.
It's the what is that Warhammer one? I
Oh,
think.
actually, I have to discard a card.
That
oops.
sucks.
I don't have a reliquary tower.
Hey.
And it keeps getting bounced.
Esper Sentinel.
That's not multicolored.
Whenever an opponent casts their first spell each turn, draw a card list.
I kind of wish, you know,
Uh-oh, cards in hand?
just in case.
6.
Just in case.
No.
I'm putting that in the
What?
graveyard.
I countered it.
Fuck off.
You,
know
got
what?
more, you got a lot more cards in land to cast.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck you, Sunscorch, come back out.
Fuck it, counter it.
Fuck! Fuck off, Magnus! I pass.
I count. No.
Oh, I should have gained 2
Ju-
life.
just in case.
Oh, sorry.
Hey.
Fuck, dude.
So I'm not casting it, I'm sacking it, so it
Yeah.
doesn't trigger that.
Oh wait, so I have my thing.
No,
No, it still gets countered.
Fuck.
draw.
I have like five
Good
five
tap.
drops in my hand, dude.
Draw. And return.
1, 2,
Magnus hates me.
3, 4, 5, 6. Redfield Liege. I'll make 2 of them.
What does it do?
Other green creatures you control get +1/+1.
Why are you making 2?
The
Ooh, that's multicolored.
Because
Everybody draws a card.
twining staff. If I would
Except
copy a spell 1 or more times, copy it here.
Hey, look at that! It's ramp.
And why did you draw?
Because of Zenith Chronicler, you've got multicolored in your mana cost.
Oh, who draws it? Do I draw?
Everybody.
no, not everybody, but
Everybody but me?
I think right.
Each other player draws a card.
Yeah, so not you.
Whenever a player casts their first multicolored spell each turn,
Oh,
each
gotcha.
other player draws a card.
Okay.
It's in my, yeah, that's in my group.
So all my blue creatures get +3/+3. All my green creatures get +3/+3. Untap all my creatures during everybody else's turn also.
Sick game. How many creatures you got?
And since I cast him, bounce both of those lands back in.
For fucking what, dude? I'm not doing shit, man.
Neither am I.
What do you mean?
You have a board state.
What do you mean neither am I?
And I draw, so 3 came in. I draw 3 cards, or I draw 2 cards. I draw 3 cards for this one. 1, 2, 3.
I wish I had land
This is
tax.
power 3 or greater. I
Yeah.
draw
If
3
I had
cards for
land
that
tax, I
one.
would be
1,
so fine right
2,
now.
3.
Yeah, I should probably put a land tax in this deck, but
I
It's
need to.
expensive,
It
and it's a
is.
game changer.
It's like what, $40? It's fine.
Yeah.
So
It's nothing.
pretty much I start balancing everything. Play spell book. We'll copy it again. So wait. Copy. So I play spell book,
Okay, what are you?
and I hang on. No, don't do it
working
that
through
one.
his triggers.
Yeah. So I play spell book for 0,
Because it's a 0 drop.
and he'll trigger. So whenever I cast a spell, target player returns a permanent to his hand. So, go ahead and return that one and that one. I can target it after that one goes to your hand.
I know. In response, I'm gonna have to exile my Grand Polisher.
Same art, same art, same art.
Um,
I'm go looking for a land.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm going to cast a spell. It doesn't copy. It's Soul Ring. I only do it one time. Bounce that one back.
Imagine.
Sorry.
Imagine. We have 3.5 minutes left.
Tap this for a green Llanowar Elf. 3 of them make copies. So 1, 2, 3. So I'll get 3 of them. The original and 2 others.
You good?
Sorry.
I've done nothing all game.
I said you
I
were playing with my
might,
top.
I might be able to do something on my next
I said
turn,
we'd draw,
but-
but so I'll swing at you. I won't. Since it
Oh,
won't
you're gonna
kill
make us draw?
Do you all want to draw?
I'm fine with the draw.
I'm fine with a draw.
All right, I'll swing at you for 6, 12, 22, and 22.
It's not the fancy one. It's the
And I'll play Homeward Path as my land. I could still cast stuff and balance, but I'm not. Pass. And you should be able to end the game.
land for turn.
Did you have fun, son? Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't have enough for that. Okay.
I don't think the stream saw it. Oh no, they did.
What did the screen say?
Platinum Angel.
Roaming Throne.
I need to draw 1 card though, in order to play it. And I mean, you probably have counters or something because you seem.
He's
to
just gonna
always
bounce
do.
it. That's what's gonna happen.
1. Divining Top.
Not if I wait out the timer.
Yeah, but
Pay
that's called
1.
stalling, and they could go judge
Do
him.
that number.
Well, it just means we're still drawing.
I
It means
know.
you didn't win. I
No, it
didn't.
means that you guys can't win, and I can't lose.
Yeah.
But that means you don't win.
We still got 1 floating. We're
Because
gonna
none of
name
us win, we
Juggernaut,
draw.
and we're gonna pass the turn.
Play Platinum Angel and stall.
Can I?
At my end step, I'm gonna tap that. Put a +1/+1 counter.
Do I
on my
want to
creatures.
know?
No.
Can I cast stuff on your turn now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're free.
Before we couldn't.
Yeah, you're free now.
And then he'll untap in your.
I wish that that you didn't bounce my Swiftfoot boots because I could have killed. Well, I would have put someone down the one.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
But 1, 2. Talisman.
Let's go!
And then.
Oh yeah. In response, tap.
Damn.
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 Damn. Damn.
Oh, is it multicolored?
No.
It's colorless.
1, 2.
It's a talisman.
Swiftfoot boots.
Let's go! Whoa.
Oh.
He's gonna bounce him again.
You could. It's only been bounced 6 times.
I could. I mean, I can bounce it.
Same with Sunscorched Regent, but this time you got to put it into the graveyard. Oh, dude.
I would. 1, 2. I only have 1 creature. Platinum Angel.
Yeah! Still doesn't do anything.
It still doesn't do anything. Oh,
Right.
that's with Dance of the Dead.
Wait 6
I'm gonna
seconds.
respond.
Wait 6 seconds.
I'm gonna prevent all combat damage this turn. Copy that. Bounce them both.
To which what?
And we tie.
Oh, whichever order I need to.
Swiftfoots.
No. Good game, gentlemen.
It was a good game.
We all tie.
Dude, I had.
You fucking suck ass, Magnus. I hate that. Dude, I had a Drew
Oh.
Wright control. I had
more turns, this
doubling
would be
season.
coming out.
I had doubling season and glorious sunrise.
It
in
was
my
just
hand,
under my
dude.
top 3.
Hey, look, there's smothering tithe. Fuck off.
I had a cycle.
Well, that was a nothing burger.
There's tribute to the world tree.
Oh, look at this.
Or,
Wait, my next 3 turns was land,
Oh,
Yeah, card number 4.
and then land, and then land.
Old Gnawbone.
I'm sure you guys have
We
seen
tied.
it already.
We all
Yeah, we
tied.
druided.
Okay.
We druided.
y'all like my swords to plowshare?
I do.
$30.
Or if you like my swamp, or my mountain,
Yeah. You like my Mirari's Wake?
it's okay.
It's okay.
I found
Mark
that
Ferrer.
at a
Preston.
freaking thrift store.
You like my Mirari's Wake?
See, I've always wondered if like going to like thrift stores or going to
It can be. It's hit or miss.
like
For
what,
magic stuff?
yard sales and stuff.
Garage sales.
Yeah, garage sales.
Garage sales, you can get
Ah.
shit.
I
Yeah.
spent $300 and probably got $9,000 worth of cards because the mom was selling stuff because her son went to college. Like,
Oh, I bet that kid
I'm
was
sorry, dude.
pissed. Can I get my negative die back, please?
No.
So,
Did you already throw it back? I think you already.
dude,
threw it
on a
back.
second note, I'll put a box of magic cards out when we got a garage sale,
Yeah.
and I'll put proxy dual lands in there, and wait till somebody comes by, and I'll buy them all.
That's kind of a scummy thing to do.
It is, but I don't sell it for
Yeah,
dual
this
land
one.
prices.
Archfiend of Despair.
Yeah. Yeah, you like my Vorinclex Monstrous Raider? It's from Kaladesh.
Where are you?
Yeah, there you go, Preston. There's my Kaladesh.
What's the symbol in the middle?
That's a Phyrexian symbol.
Found this
I-
fat
okay.
boy at a garage sale.
Oh,
It's 75 cents.
Sarah's
more.
Angel.
Yeah.
She used to be
That's
the
the-
shit back in Ice
Well,
Age.
the printing is what I care about, not the
Yeah.
card itself.
Yeah.
What, is that the topless version?
Yes.
Oh.
Basically.
Basically.
What's
She's got half tits on.
$bucks for the edition? It's the edition that she's from that matters.
Yeah, fourth, right? Or,
No, it's unlisted, so
Oh.
I don't know. Ugh. That was
we're only
Two
doing 2 rounds,
very
right?
long games.
Yeah, only 2.
Okay,
It's Tuesday.
Yeah, I managed to squeeze in third game in between the first and second because I.
Me too.
We did too.
I just basically.
Everybody
moved
wanted to play
by round
C,
6.
so I played Kenna against.
I was just playing this deck.
Float,
I just
floats.
grew better.
Yeah, I was. I won in 5 turns with what is it? The
One turn 6 or 7.
fucking.
No, 7 or 8. It was turn 7 or 8. I don't remember exactly.
Why
Well,
can't I
I'm
remember?
going to go turn my Kalia into a nightmare
Yep.
now because the rules have changed. So
The
because I could put in my 0 drops and stuff like that in there, and
Mm.
why can't I remember
or
the
free
name of
cast
the
cards,
card? The card
deflecting SWAT, and.
I want
deadly
to see about that
crawling.
tournament this Saturday over there.
the card that says if you have 200 or more cards in your library, you win the game. I went with that on turn 5 because I had Enlightened Tutor in my opening hand.
But if you drew 7 cards, then you couldn't have had
Who's
I
phone?
have
Who's
250
phone?
cards in my
oh,
library.
250. That's
Yeah.
his.
Okay.
Don't forget your phone.
That's my phone. I'm looking for the lid to
Yeah.
my box.
You want to play 10 DH tomorrow after work?
Yeah, I can.
I get home at about 6:30.
I don't know what time I'm going to get home because it depends on people.
But you, y'all still work? Oh shit!
Technically,
you
I'm
old fucker.
retired.
I know.
But I work.
If you're lucky, you'll be there one day.
I'm 19, motherfucker.
When I was 19, I'm like, I ain't never gonna fucking retire. If I get old enough, I'm gonna be at Walmart, as a door greeter. No,
That's what
I'm
my
like,
dad is saying, but he's 50, so.
yeah. I think he already marked this.
I don't know.
Good game, sir.
It was a good game.
Sorry, I could have focused and took one person out and then took one out. It would have been a lot
Yeah.
easier. But I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
I don't want to be a dick. I right well.
Yeah, that's the way I was playing my first game. I was trying not to be a dick, so I was just kind of like slow roll. I'd rather